or the real world of digital monsters, or the digital world of real monsters. Welcome on in, Big Bird. What have you too? I was informed that apparently, if I was going to prioritize any mission, I wanted to prioritize the how are you today? I'm doing all right. Apparently, the advice I got was to prioritize fuck, what's it called? The Knights. Yeah, Royal Knights Assemble. Which I presume that these are like a recurrent band of characters across like the entire franchise. Welcome on the Magic Guy. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. God damn. The Royal Knights, yep, highly recommend them first. But like him big. I mean, listen, I specifically oh wait, you were talking about the it is weird. It is funny to see like the progression. This is I don't know which one this one. Is it a Greymon? I feel like Greymon. I'm pretty sure it's a Greymon. Yeah, Rise Greymon. I was like, it's some type of Greymon. It's a husband. Alternate Agumon line. But no, I am relatively happy with how the party came together, I will say. It was worth the additional research. Okay. Also, yeah, it was mentioned yesterday, or it was mentioned on Tuesday. But we do have new emotes, the new animated emotes from Tiger that he did as part of his birthday subathon. Wait, so it pointed at me here. What am I supposed to do here?
Great. Great.
Great. You have to do the individual quests. Look for helpers from Shambhala. What? Knee howdy. Welcome on, Ilyana. It's glad to have you, Sweet Bean. So I guess I have to look for the ones that specifically mention premonitions of love. Summon the Royal Knights to the Central Tower. Gallantmon is a quest for ya? Gallantmon, okay. One Shieldmaker struggle. Come to the Factorial Town. But no, hopefully everyone's week's been good. I won't lie. My voice is definitely still feeling the effects of Tuesday.
Great.
I do suffer for my art, but it is worth it in my opinion. Welcome on Almostine. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. The silly voices will continue until my throat strength increases. Hold up, do you have... I'm missing just the Digi-Egg of Knowledge. I don't know where the fuck to get Iron/1. It's the only Digi-Egg I'm missing. I'm sweating now in Taiwan. Oof. It's the only one I'm missing, and I can't fucking find Iron/1 anywhere. Can help you find the quest for royals if you need. I can make a list of names so you can recognize which clients are the Royal Knights. For sure. I do plan on doing like the bulk of the side quests. Maybe not all of them. Like if it's like the choice between going like an hour longer or like complete all the side quests, I will probably just, you know, hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. They are a lot. Wait. I am supposed to go this way for no. Well, come on in slow. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. But no, I'm doing okay. Still feeling the effects a little bit of, oh, this is, he was right fucking there. So the side quest chains. Oh, that's right. I probably should, perfect. Thank you so much. I never thought that Gallantmon would ever stop at a place like this. King Dracilla is calling for you. King Drasil, do you happen to know why? The Royal Knights are to head to the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, my hands are tied now. When I came to this world, I got caught up in a firewall and my equipment got destroyed. That, again, this brings to question, how the fuck does equipment work when the equipment is part of their body? That's like, it was like if you're flayed alive, your skin was just removed. Welcome on, Zap. Glad I was being. What's up, gamers? I'm on my fuck-ass 2.5-hour commute on the only non-intern job I could get. Oof. That's awful. It is. If I went now, I would not be able to do half of what I'm normally capable of. I came here to get high purity chrono. Wait, has it always been Chron Digizoid, or did they? Oh fuck! Oh god damn it! I just realized the game did that thing again. Sure, I'll help you. It did the thing again where it like reset its own fucking Chron Digizoid. Like the game did the fuck ass thing again. No, I need you don't understand, game. I need to go to the settings. God fucking damn it.
Preparations complete.
Let me go to because it reset the I hate how I can't change the fucking settings from here.
Take this.
Well, we live here now. Listen. Well, because so the issue is I can fix it real quick. I just need to get to the settings. The problem is I got thrown immediately into, you know, this. But no, my move waiting for the bus with a few other people. It ran away. If only Aegis were here, I would have been able to defeat it. Oh, well, the Chron Digizoid artwork comes first. This is all I need. Oh, it looks brand new. I think you did quite well. Let me get to the settings, damn it!
Roger.
Pissing me off. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in the infinite Tsukuyomi of this game's fuck-ass menu system. Luckily the bus got here and I can watch stream. Alright. Boruto's dad references in 2026. I mean, listen. It is relevant here.
Here goes. Lightning shower. Ready to go.
And then I pulled out my gun. No major damage to Aegis to his sword, but I could not have done so without your help. Let's return the favor. How about, well, I must meet the other, yeah. I don't know why the game insists on changing the fucking aspect ratio every single time I open it here. It's like actually deeply annoying. Cause this is notably, that wasn't even the default. This is the default setting. I don't know why the fuck it does that. Also, what is the move you need for the egg? Iron/1. There we go. Well, we helped Gallantmon. Hagurimon level 10. Is that the only way to get it consistently? Fuck, how do I get Hagurimon again? No.
Wow.
Got to the list for a Royal Knight's name said here a whisper. I think I've gotten the Phoenix sent me the change. There are others, this is just the easiest. Hagurimon's the one that looks like no, I'm thinking Soulmon. Hagurimon is Soulmon, but like gray instead of yellow, right? Gray instead of red, orange? Well, fucking, it's fine. Agurion is the gear, the darker one. Okay. Okay. now we can actually just like check the field guide in the agent section. Let's see. Okay, let me check real quick to see what the thing I need is. Knowing one's strength, one's shield maker struggle, Veemon's growth. Okay. You're about to turn on the fuck-ass rat we all love. Oh, you make an extremely compelling point. I forgot to turn on all of the chaotic redeems, and also take rat out of the cage. Here, one moment. Before any of you people try to fucking speak with him. Try to talk with him all invisible and shit. Rat? That's Crisp. He's my TTS bot. Oh, there's the rat. Yeah. He'd be a Epen. Let's see. Now we go to the just yeah, re-enable. Oh, welcome to Unsinctival. Glad to have you, Sweet Bane. Let's see. Chris was not allowed to watch Danganronpa 2. Yeah. Yeah. We learned after Danganronpa 1 that it wasn't smart to let Crisp see to experience anime. Banned. All right, there we go. All the redeems should be active now. Alrighty. Now, now that my stream has been defucked, how's everyone's week going?
No.
Rats, we're rats, we're the rats.
Why do you refuse to let me watch Danganronpa 2, Starky? I had great things.
Do you remember how many times we had to reset your brain every time we played Danganronpa 1? Actually, you wouldn't remember the times we reset your mind.
Leo! God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! God damn it!
Not.
Alright. Today is my Friday? Heck yeah. Let's see. You're probably near the sanctuary, either the sanctuary or the village. One of the two. I mean, that works out perfectly. Really bad brain grams day here. I kind of figured as much, but hopefully you can just like kind of chill and rest up as best you can. You know, we're gonna be Digimoning, we're gonna be yapping. Good, so far played some Pokemon Go and currently midway in a 4-day weekend for National Holiday. Ooh, that's nice actually. But no, I'm using you to reset before I GM tonight. Understandable. I will be here to say dumb stuff to help you reset. You're human. Yes, I knew a human would come eventually. What? Hold up. No. What? Hey, what the fuck does this mean? Where Garurumon? Are you fucking psychic? This man really here is like, yes, I knew a human would show up in the digital world here eventually. He's been sitting here for fucking 5 millennia, just like, one of these days a human's gonna show up. You're like going to a game shop, you know, and going to a game shop and expecting like a soccer mom. Starky's a human. No, I'm bird. I'm bird goo. I'm goo bird. So even humans can feel the energy of this place. I knew you were a dangerous slot. Man, I don't know what you saw in the human world, but aren't you being a little too negative? You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand, little Veemon. Goo bird based. You didn't see. They got fucking. They kept everywhere I worked, everywhere I walked, people kept hitting on me. There were children running at me, yelling 6'7", fucking. You know what a bullet feels like? I don't either, because I came to Japan. They don't have bullets in Japan. No one understands me. There's a human right there. Talk to them and see what they're like for yourself. So I guess how your Rufus art, it was lovely. Oh shit, did that get posted already? Or was Rufus just working on it today? I did treat myself a little bit. I've been very, very good about saving recently, so I decided to get a YCH from Rufus. They're streaming today? Okay, perfect. I meant to stop by, I just didn't see that they were live. So like, I was camping out. I just, you know, I ended up getting distracted with like work and moderation duties, I suppose. Also, where Gurumon, this is the opposite of how you prove your point. You say something bigoted about humans, and then you're like, look, there's a human right there, prove my point. Humans love doing the opposite of what you fucking tell them to. Goodbye. Are humans really that dangerous? As a collective? Yes. I miss Europe already. That's understandable. Hopefully you had a good time at, it was NFC, right? The 3 days of no work are what stops me from crying myself to sleep. Understandable. Understandable, to be honest. NFC was amazing. I would love to go to NFC and Eurofrance someday, but that's not going to be probably anytime this decade. And, you know, probabilistically speaking, next decade either. Neor next year? What's Nior? Neor? Neo? Neo next year? We're getting a new Neo game? Fuck yeah. I can't wait to cry at robots again. Are humans really that dangerous? I want to see the human world and decide for myself if it's actually dangerous. So can you take me somewhere so I'll be able to understand humans better? Sure, I know a place. Detective theme, you doofus. Yay, thanks for humans, sure, nice. Detective theme what? What is detective, the NFC is detective themed? Welcome on, Kronos, good idea, Sweet Bean. Okay, let's see the human world together. NFC next year, oh, okay. You get a fuck ton of anomaly points from these side quests, holy shit. I was scraping together like fucking 20 anomaly point quests early on. Early burb. I mean, to be fair, this is about the time I'm supposed to start on Thursdays and Fridays. I just have been kind of slacking. Did you know that Nior is? Did you see Spider-Verse? Do you mean Noir? Because Noir is Noir. I believe it's French for black. Yeah, that's why it's recommended to do these before game finale. Okay. I don't know French, but I'm pretty sure it's French for black. This is in the timeline where Digimon are normal here, so. Wow, look at all the restaurants here. Like they say, the best way to know culture and its people is through food. There's too much to choose from. I need you to recommend something for me. What kind of food do you like? I don't like anything spicy or tingly. I like food that melts on the tongue. Spicy ramen. No, super sweet ice cream. Super sweet? Like super duper sweet? That sounds perfect. I'll take it. Let's get moving already. I can barely wait. Feed the baby Vimon. Give good food. I do know that there's like I have seen recurrent themes of like feederism and like Digimon fan art. Is that just like you know, is it like a Sonic situation where like nothing about Sonic is intrinsically kink oriented, but people just like explore their kinks using Sonic sonas? Every Digi's a bottomless pit. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, I guess to be fair, they're converting it into data, right? Pokemon and Kasa, good idea, Sweet Bean. What's the equation for converting data into mass? At least in the early seasons. Pokemon and Ruffles, good idea. Sorry, what did I walk into? Kink discussion, Digimon, physics. Which is like, honestly, that's kind of my brand. That's just like, that's a solid like 80 to 90% of my brand in that single like sentence. Digimon, not so much, but kink discussion in physics. Digimon is your brand now. Oh no, what have I done? Even though later ones had that, they kept that same. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of the, it's kind of everyone is Goku. Goku is the Omni shonen main character. Welcome on in, DA. Just so you know, I'm watching One Piece. Excellent. Can we show up for DA? How far? I forget. Are you? How close? How far into One Piece are you? Because you are approaching a very pivotal moment in the anime, and I'm excited to see your like reactions and thoughts. I recently dropped some Kasai lore. Episode 1034. Okay, within the next 50 episodes, you've got a very, very fun moment coming. He's almost there. Twitter, when it was revealed, Twitter and like Blue Sky fucking shat themselves, because every manga fan was like, "It's gonna happen, it's gonna be great," and then it lived up to basically every expectation. He's nearly there. But no, I'm glad I read One Piece. I need to like go back and watch the fight scenes, especially the ones from like Egghead, Wano, Zoo probably. No spoiler, don't worry. No spoilers. That does mean no spoilers from chat either. But no, I need to watch some of those, like, you know, fights, because they're fucking spectacular. Apparently I have a friend who I've told my deepest insecurities to, but not my former hand sanitizer phobia. What the okay. The fuck you mean you've got reverse germophobia? Hand sanitizer phobia is a new one. That's like an entirely new one. I've never heard of that before. So this is super sweet ice cream. It sure looks beautiful. It's also strangely cold. How can food even get this cold? I'll give it a try. Okay, I'll give it a try. Welcome on in, Corvin and Baldur. Glad I was sweet. Thank you for the hydrate. Again, the usual Kasai shit. We're learning Kasai lore. Your boy was traumatized in 3rd grade by hand sanitizer. That doesn't that answers the question, but then introduces a new one. How did you get traumatized by hand sanitizer in the 3rd grade? But no, Veemon's the one that has the really, really funny, like Lunar has a clip of it on his stream where like the dub voice actor clearly fucked up a take and they used that take. Don't worry, I'm fine. Oh shit. The only answer spawns like 5 more questions, to be honest. You know what? Fair enough. I am not here for fractal investigation. Being spanked with hand sanitizer hurts a lot. I mean, I feel like being spanked hurts a lot. I feel like the hand sanitizer doesn't do much in that situation. Every time I just think of Veemon as that. Do you like it? Really? That happened? Hold up, let me see if I can find the clip. Shieldar sensory issues in Florida babysitter. I'm going to not follow up on those questions. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Welcome on in, Gaius. Glad I get Sweet Bean. Hold up. So Digimon, Veemon, voice. Don't worry, I'm fine. Oh shit. Let me see if we can find this clip. No, it's not on YouTube, unfortunately. Rolling the legendary clip? I'm trying to find it. The thing is, I know so little about Digimon that I don't know even what fucking, like, what generation it's from. Hoping to get some Detective Gumshoe cosplay going. Heck yeah. That definitely sounds like a lot of fun. Also, give me a shout out for Geist. How are you holding up, sweet wuff? course I do. It's delicious. I don't think I'll be able to stop eating it. Well, it's just a fractal of, oh no, what do you mean? It's from the first movie. Digimon first movie voice mistake. Is it this? I don't play your ass like a bongo. In other words, I'm bored. Understandable. I mean, here's the thing. Go for the chest. The chest you'll get more you'll get more sound from. I'm learning so much about the extended lore of Digimon. Like, it is fascinating how stories, I guess to be fair, it has been going for like, what, 2 decades at this point? Starky's big belly confirmed. I actually do have kind of a sizable tum. That's season 1? Oh, shit. The first, so we're looking for the movie. I don't know, I tried to sneak... Wait, what do you mean the recommendation? What was the recommendation? I reminded of Angelamon today. Why do the eyes look weird? I watched this Digimon movie, Digimon dub mistake. I'm not seeing anything from the... Hold up. It's not the same story with the exception of Adventures 1, 2, and Try. They aren't connected. Just how they... it very much is like that style of animation. Where like, because if you look at older animation, like Zatch Bell is like actually one of the first shonen things. And it's not necessarily because they were trying to figure out how to use, like, I think this was like the kind of the development of like digital animation. So they were trying to figure out how to effectively use, you know, the like what they had to work with. So I'm gonna give you a massive Digilore dump if you want off stream. Like here, let me mute this real quick, so that way, you know, there's the fucking distinctest possibility. It's like this animation is very much like, you know, you know, if you just like look at it, are we digi nerding out on the board a little bit? The groping song. This is what anime used to look like, is the thing. No, not this, please, not, no, not this again. Like, to some degree, you know, because you know, this is the advent of. I'm not playing the fucking music. I'm grabbing stills so you guys can see what I mean. Because I don't want the fucking. I don't want to deal with the goddamn thing being. Ah! Play this to torment Marms. Marms, this will be your punishment if. If you get too rowdy about fucking Monokuma. But also, welcome on Bullock. Glad you, Sweet Bean. This was just like, this was kind of the style of like how they were, like how they recreated and redesigned characters for animation. Because they didn't have a lot of the modern day animation techniques in the pipeline of like, you know, like animation cells. Like, well, they had animation cells, but like, you know. They didn't have like the kind of the flow. So like they had to massively simplify designs, and they still do that. It's just nowadays they know what they can get away with simplifying while having it still look good. Yeah, they were using cell animation at the time, so. And like there was a learning period when they were learning how to use like digital animation as well. Marms and Low, are you excited for the Hoppers movie? Wait, Marms, I didn't realize you and Bolide knew each other. That's wild. The Zatch Bell sequel is fascinating. I feel like Zatch Bell is like the anime that existed and then disappeared and we completely forgot about it. Found it sent on the Whispers. Well, new. I was welcome to NPC. Glad I have a sweet bean. But like because to some degree, Zatch Bell is like. That's because the anime never finished the story. Oh, in a lot of ways, like Dragon Ball Z is like the grandfather of shonen. Zatch Bell is to some degree also like a parent of like the modern shonen genre. I mean, Zatch Bell deserved to be forgotten. A lot of the stuff in that has not aged particularly well, absolutely. You know, fun fact, the Juck Duck Bill guy became the most powerful combatant. When will Bull-Eyed Son notice me? Hoppers looks good. I need to book a cheeky wee date night to see it. But no, it is fascinating to like look at. Because it was very much like in that kind of transitionary period where like they were figuring out more effective means of like mass producing anime. So like you can see a lot of the modern techniques like being developed but not being like effectively used. I can't recommend anyone watch Zatch Bell in the modern day and age. My memory of Zatch Bell is a lot of like they just kind of spammed the same attack over and over again until eventually it hit correctly and they won. But like that to be fair, that was Kid Me who was giga hopped up on ADHD and sugar. So like anything that wasn't immediately neuron activation was incredibly slow. Apparently the later stuff had a lot more strategy. Yeah. Which I guess they never got to because the anime decided to just, you know, end it unceremoniously.
Where the rats?
Fun fact, Bobo is siblings from the manga named BBBBBB, Boba Baba Baba by BBBBB and Bobo Boo 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 Boo.
Oh god, there's not more than one. This is a shit post. As far as I'm aware, Bobo 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 was the only one of its kind. Which is like... Here's the thing. I love that show. Welcome to StarkyMorph. Glad I'm sweeping. I recognize that it's not necessarily a good show, but as a kid, I fucking adored that show. Because it operated exactly on, like, my fucking hyperactive, like, just incredible, like, rapid-fire comedy, like, brain. It was the show that, like, my parents genuinely looked at and they're like, maybe we shouldn't let him watch that so much TV. Apparently, Zatch Bell had 150 episodes. How the fuck? That's wild, actually. Hold up. But how much of that is like filler? It's the question. I think any show where a character doesn't understand the subtitles and is confused by them is top tier. Poor pacing and filler. Yeah, I was like, wait a second. No, that checks out. I realized I was like, wait, this is the early days of animation, back when they had filler. God. Bobo was still better than the anime about a kid that flashed his mom to get what he wanted. Scusi? Is this... Okay, I've heard the name of this anime. Caillou? Check DM, Starky. I've heard the name of this anime, but I've never seen a single episode. Is that what Crayon Shin-chan is about? Crayon Shin-chan? I was about to say, it's like, yeah, it's what Crayon Shin-chan... The only thing I know about that show is that the main character gets his dick out constantly. About 30 episodes that are filler, a bit less. Check DMs. Okay, apparently I need to check DMs. Wait, hold up, you can't be fucking... Oh, they're not like... Hold up, you're fucking... No shot. It's a child. It is a child. Listen. There is something like, okay, because America did that as well. The Simpsons movie has an entire bit where they spend like a minute and a half censoring Bart's dong and then explicitly censor everything except for the dong. I too love humna food. So apparently, boo 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 boo, baby 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 baby, ba 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 ba, and b b b b b b b are all actual fucking characters. I thought this was a bit. You know what? I shouldn't have questioned it. It's Bobobo. Of course, it's not going to be a bit. Or rather, it is a bit because it is Bobobo. That's the noise I make when I'm face to face with some paws. What? Which one? Ba ba ba, bee bee bee, baby bear, or boo boo boo. Escaping the Bobobo. Congrats on the consistent cadence. What about bye 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 bye? Oh, you see, bye 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 wasn't allowed because he's pansexual. All of them. They're Bobo siblings. This is an incredible development. Huh? What? Yeah, it's actually, I guess to be fair, this would be bye 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 bye. Now that I'm thinking about it. And apparently his daughters are named Vida and Min. Is he the villain? He does look bisexual. My brain hurts from the bebe jokes. Bebe. Is he the villain? I can't remember. I don't think Bobobo has an overarching plot in the same way that like Baki does, where it exists but does not matter. I've never seen a single episode of Baki. If that's not clear. This only happened in the manga. But no, is Baki the thing? Because like my read on Baki is that Baki is what people who don't watch JoJo's think JoJo's is. Like Baki is just actual incredibly dumb nonsense. Watch them fight. Is his head exploding or is that his hair? I think that's just his hair. I think that's just the way his hair is. Also, welcome on Cornflake Girl. Glad I was sweeping. The anime was canceled by Japanese moms. God damn it. I hate it. Right about shitty commutes. All right, I got you. I can cook with this. You know, one of the many ways that capitalism is like uniquely fucking bullshit and frustrating is that they expect you to fucking travel yourself. Like you're not provided any means to travel. You're just expected to be able to fucking do that. Like, it's like, oh, like, hey, why don't you provide the workers who are, you know, exist to hypothetically increase and max out revenue? Why don't you provide them some kind of like efficient travel resource so that way they can like more efficiently produce the things that you are trying to create to optimize GDP? No, fuck that. We're going fucking, we're going batshit crazy, I guess, because we're just doing fucking 2-hour ass commutes that are not in any way like, you know, trains and buses. Like, you know, trains and buses are magical. We need better public transport. I, once again, use my talent to complain about capitalism. Welcome on to Soup. Glad I'm Sweet Bean. Found the Vmon clip for ya. Hold up. 114. Didn't factories used to have buses for their workers? Probably. I think you would enjoy Denmark. Talent? Did I say talent? Did I say that at some point? Did silly old me say that? Hold up. I have too many windows open. I reasonably should close some of these. Oh wait, no, that's because that's, I see now. I see now the problem I've created for myself. I use my talent to complain about capitalism. My stando. I can make I can turn anything into a complaint about capitalism. That is my talent. So 114. This is a legendary clip. Is the cheese monster still dead? What does that mean? I 100% love it, how I'm able to break y'all with Bobo trivia, and y'all know how wild that show is. Oh wait, this... Okay, this is the blooper reel. They didn't include it as part of the, Starky is the ultimate #1 capitalism hater. This is the blooper reel. It's not actually in the film. TDS isn't available. What do you mean TDS? It should be available. Huh. It's okay. I'm fine. Oh, shoot. Did I fuck this up? Hold up. Was I the drama? Am I the problem? What if I'm the problem? Shit. It's gonna reveal to you the secrets. The secrets of what the back end looks like. No? You should be able to. I was about to say, is like... Twitch app is just being its broken self. Small indie company, by the way. Small indie company backed by Amazon. Smaller indie company. Nagito just raised about how he complained about capitalism half as well as Starky. Unbacks your room. Bird shows back end live on Twitch.tv. On Twitch.tuvalu. I love that some people have started referring to as Twitch.tuvalu because that's where the that's where like the suffix .tv is originated from. Reveal the lines of code underneath the lab coat. I'm assembling so many cards and stickers. That is definitely clever, like, because Corbett showed me like basically like having like a mini like business card and then pairing it with stickers and like a little, you know, like a little think of like a card sleeve. And like it was actually kind of a handy thought. This is absolutely delicious. I think I love human food. In less than a month, I'm experiencing convention. Nice. I learned about humans. Let's go back to the sanctuary so I can speak in my original form. What the fuck you mean original form? Digimon, finish eating and return to the sanctuary. It's not just sweet, it has depth to it, as the hint of salt brings out the sweetness.
Where the
Ain't no fucking... Hold up, what's up, Chris?
Your the AI bubble is starting to pop. Time to get a bottle of champagne and a good glasses because it's time to celebrate.
I mean, was there more news on that front? Because yeah, that's been in the process of happening. It's all fun and games until you have to assemble 100 of these by hand. That's just an EDH deck. That's not bad at all. That's not even remotely that bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's like 30 to 40 minutes. Also, ain't no fucking way you're tasting the salt in ice cream unless it's specifically sea salt ice cream. It's like salted caramel ice cream. I could see that, but like if you're just like, oh, I just got vanilla, ain't no fucking way you're tasting the salt. There's too much sugar. I've learned a lot about this amazing food. I must do what I can to defend humanity. Thanks to the delicious food, I was able to return to my original form. I shall use my strength to protect everyone. I appreciate the wisdom you have given me. I shall go to the mines to hone myself in my armor. Oh, this is to thank you for the food. Sugar-free ice cream? I mean, that could work. Digimon not being the feeder allegations. Yeah. I like how like a substantial amount of my time playing this game is just chatting over a fucking cutscene. I'm gonna build an EDH deck out of someone else's bulk. Taste human food once, must protect with my life. Okay. The worthy. I'm assuming that this is one of the ones. Let me look real quick at the list. Knowing one's strength, duels must be fair. Facilitators woe a stubborn fighter. Okay, so it's here. We're not reaching Amber Isle's level of ignoring the game yet. Is that why you enjoyed the Amber Isles playthrough so much? Because like it was mostly just chatting. Ever the company behind ChatGPT is starting to lose money by the end of the year if something doesn't change fast? I've sent you chains, Starky. Not the mission names. Oh. The worthy is one of them. Okay. I see. I'm stupid. Hold up. I did not realize that I didn't realize that they were chain missions. Here. Knowing one's strength. Talk to Craniumon? Hold up. Bring on materials. I assume you would pay attention to the missions you unlocked. That was wrong of me. I'm streaming. My ADHD is never worse than when I'm streaming. Gomena, sorry. You've never experienced true ADHD until you had ADHD while being a streamer. Like it actually will fucking grab you by the throat and suplex you until like your brain is buzzing like a fucking a hive of ants. But yeah, no, I'm hoping the AI bubble pops, and frankly, I hope it kills all of us. No, I can't, that's, wait, hold up, there's an enemy here? Dr. Kuga's Oh, that actually makes sense. Hi, Locomon. Wrong, I regularly run for a group of ADHD-riddled players. I have to manage multiple ADHDs at once. That is a fair point, actually. God, I miss DMing. Hold up. Oh, okay, we're here. Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Rats, rats. Where the
What's up, Crisp?
rats?
Allegedly AI hasn't made any of the companies that implemented it more productive, the contrary actually. Now employees are being paid to clean up the slop that it spits out.
This is my shocked face. This is how shocked I am by this information. This development is so shocking. Who could have guessed that this was going to happen? Those Kuramon are part of the side mission, not related to Royal Knights. If you spot them, just gank him. That was. I suppose that was kind of, you know. As soon as I got the pop-up or something for that, I was like, oh, okay. Question is my assumption that Pokemon is for normal neurodiverse. Question is my assumption that Pokemon is for normal neurodiverse people. Digimon is for the kinky neurodiverse people, and Yokai Watch is for the people with depression that their franchise is dead. I mean, that's about right. Although that assumes that the people who play Pokemon aren't also incredibly kinky. I made a Kobold Tribal red deck, a Lich's Mastery black deck. I'm making an Eldrazi blue deck, Historic white deck, and Storm green deck. Oh, you're here too, huh? Hi, Craniumon. Yes, it's me, actually. I suppose it's the first time we've seen me in humanoid form. I see what people do to Lucario in art. None of those moves are in the Bible. I'm just about to have my fortune read. I want you to hear it too. I have been expecting you. Let me see. You wish to have your friend's fortune read. And who is this friend? Ah, yes, I see. Why are you reacting like that? From your perspective, this is just a normal human. A lot of the kinky Pokemon people do not play Pokemon. Actually, you make an extremely compelling point. I'm not gonna lie. I shall now consult the face to divine your friend's fortune. Interesting. I have seen your fortune. Your fate dictates that you pay a visit to... Why is it capitalized? Okay. I feel I definitely was dumb for assuming it was Subrod, but also, why the... Look at it, it's fucking capitalized. Why is it capitalized? It's not a fucking proper noun. It's just subroad. But they talk about men having donkey or horse depending on the translation-sized dicks in the Bible. Like artists in the Wolf of the Month Club. Yeah. To be fair, there were some good wolves in the Wolf of the Month Club. Your fate dictates that you pay a visit to Subroad. Subroad, that's where I'll find the answers I'm looking for. Indeed, once there, you will find a hint as to just how effective your power can be. What? I haven't even told you what I'm worried about, so how did you know? Let's go check it out. Yes, for some reason I feel we can trust this fortune teller's words. Voice your concerns to the man eating a crepe in the Subroad and your path will be made clear. A crepe? I'm not sure what that's all about, but we should go and check it out. Feel free to come along if you want to see how this turns out. I'll go ahead on my own. Did she... This is like the quietness and fucking Inori just fucking walking like a goddamn cryptid actually is a little unsettling. Welcome on in Chaos. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Awa. Red Panda Sona. Inori's the true horror of this game. I mean, you're not incorrect. You could be more wrong. Chaos, how dare you press the button? Smooth criminal. I hate that it's kind of a banger. Also, we're about to run our first set of ads. We run those every hour to turn off reels. People have to deal with the ads as soon as they join the stream. Feel free to go grab a snack, go grab some hydration, and we'll be here when you come back. People definitely didn't watch Bad Guys 2 as far as Wolf of the Month Club is concerned. I need to see that still. To be fair, I also tend to watch things like roughly 5 to 8 years after they come out, so you know, we can watch that in like 2032 probably. This whipped cream has perfect sweetness, and is that salt I'm tasting in the batter? Again, how the fuck are you motherfuckers tasting? How much salt are they putting in this shit? Isn't Bad Guys 2 propaganda as well? Not really? Bad Guys 1 isn't really propaganda. Because the police get in the way of them actually fucking fixing the thing. You have to kill the Dead Sea, Starky. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but a fortune teller sent me here. Ah, the father of Shinjuku. This must be a Digimon concern. Tell me, what is your worry? What the fuck? You're able to see right through me. Well, it's about losing faith in one's abilities. I see. So which one of you has lost their confidence? This human here. It's me, actually. I'm somewhat embarrassed to admit it. Yes, I imagine it's quite embarrassing to say aloud, being a member of the Royal Knights. How could you possibly know that? Who are you? I got my sources. I don't know the details, however, so tell me your concerns. The god from the Bad Guys 1 is Betsy from the Mighty Bee, and that's 100% my fan and take. No, because she's exactly the same character. She is basically a one-for-one, the exact same character. So you lost your confidence after fighting a Titan. Well, not easy. There is a solution. Fight the strongest Titan. You'll regain your confidence, or at least know your standing. I see, although which of the Titans is considered the strongest? That's easy. It's Plutomon. Are you sure about this? If you're asking if I'm sure about me with Plutomon, there's no need for concern. Plutomon listens to anyone who is serious in nature, no matter what their status is. Really, besides as a human, how do you even know such things? It's like I told you before, I have my sources. At any rate, head to the Dark Field. Plutomon will join you there. I would ask anything else, thanks for the information. Though I never expected to be visiting the Dark Field, I must calm my nerves first. Okay, I'm ready. Shall we go to the Dark Field? Sure. I'm glad you're with me. So this is the Dark Field. I wonder where Plutomon is. That large castle looks likely. If you know the area, please lead the way. Alright, we have to talk to a frog and then... Or not, I suppose. Where did you park your Digibeetle, Starky? Good question. We'll never know. The Digibeetle has been claimed by the tides of time. As all of us will. one day. Hi, Hiroko? Girly Pop, what the fuck are you doing? What? What the fuck? What the fuck? That genuinely, that was some fucking creepypasta shit. What the fuck? Don't panic. Why? I had a dream I was lost in a rundown castle. I couldn't seem to get where I wanted, but when I finally did arrive, why is it like that? How did that happen? Why are there phantom Hirokos that fucking explode? This is fucking Digimon.exe. What the fuck? The Hiroko and Kuja side quests automatically start for some reason. I mean, fair. I forgot that there was a Hiroko side quest involving her monikers, but also, what the fuck? Genuinely, I actually got like a meaningfully like, I guess scared me shitless. First I thought Hiroko's memory. Imagine you're playing this shit at like night and you're playing it alone, and then that shit happens and you're unprepared and you're like, what the fuck? Why is the game like this? Is everyone's copy of Digimon Time Strangers personalized? Yeah. Odd, it's not often that I have visitors. I have some time to spare. State your purpose. Must be Plutomon. My name is Craniumon. I have come to challenge you to a duel. I should like to indulge your flight of fancy, but regrettably it is not possible. Why do you refuse to fight me? Won't you accept the challenge? If I were to fight a royal knight, I'm afraid everyone would take it too seriously. I can understand that line of reasoning, but how will I be able to measure my strength? If you wish to test your readiness and strength, there are other trials to be faced. Any purchase of a Digimon product comes with a side of trauma. Oh, you know, that makes sense. To be fair, like, as far as I'm aware, every Digimon thing has, like, at least one instance of something objectively horrifying happening. How about Enbarmon, the Immortal Steed? That trial may give you the answers you seek. An Immortal Steed, well, that definitely doesn't sound like an ordinary challenge. I imagine it must be fate that has brought us together. I shall guide you there personally. Guide me there personally, I must thank you for your magnanimity. Now then, Craniumon, let's go forth together and see what awaits you. Well, come on, Fine Point. I wasn't able to challenge Lord Plutomon, but it seems I'll have the chance to test my strength. I must thank you for accompanying me. Please accept this token of my gratitude. I'm going with Plutomon now to test my strength. I'll see you later. Sergey Ambrose has a new friend slot game to have us try. It's called Yap Yap. Digimon loves to put some legit fucked up shit in their games. I mean, ever since I discovered about Agumon Hitler, my expectations for the game have been fucking wide open. What now? Agumon what? It's like the fucked up Pokedex entries, but like actually happening on screen. You go around ruining Wizard Tower. You can only cast spells by speaking them into the mic. Oh yeah, don't get me started on Digimon Survive. That scene, no spoilers. What? Fure Agumon, it's a thing. Yeah, it's actually unironically straight up a thing. Hold up. I think it was for the card game, apparently. A chat made me aware of this. And like, this is not like, this is not a bit. I think he's like the main villain. I'm unclear, but they put this in one of their video games. And I don't know how to feel about that. The reason I know about this is because we were talking about the episode of Pokemon where Meowth dresses like Hitler, and how I was like, you know, when series go running long enough, eventually they do some weird shit, and I don't like this. What? Yeah, it's one of the. So it is the episode. The episode got banned for different reasons. It's not like as overt as this is, where they straight up named the fucking character Fuhrer Agumon. But they would get canceled if they did something like that now. Oh, probably. This is the product of every first Digimon world. Hold up, let me see if I can find fuck, what's Dragonite's pre-evolution? The first form of Dragonite. It's Dratini, Dragonite, Dragonair. Secrets of Dratini. Legend of Dratini Meowth. Let me see if I can find the image of it. It's not quite as overt, but this was in one of the episodes. This episode was banned because the man on the left pointed a gun at Ash. It was not banned because of the accidental Hitler cosplay, but it is funny that it incidentally happened to be in a banned episode. Yeah, it's the episode where Ash apparently catches like 50 Tauroses, and then because it got banned, it ends up like introducing a huge fucking plot hole, because where the fuck did Ash get all those Tauroses from? Oh wait, it's the Safari episode from the first season. Like it is the episode about the Safari Zone, and they decided to fucking point a gun at a child and put Meowth in a Hitler outfit. So this is the thing. I'm genuinely of the opinion that like no media franchise lasts longer than like 2 decades without doing at least one thing problematic. Welcome on to Cannabis. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Problem is, unlike Meowth, people like Agumon. I thought there was like bartender outfit, like the saloon bartender in West. I think they were going for like private detective. It ends up being a little not at all that remotely. In part because the mustache. It's the combination of the outfit and the mustache. But like, I genuinely feel like if you have like a multimedia franchise and it goes longer than 2 decades, it's almost impossible to do that without doing something problematic. Because I'm like, I'm sure there's some fucking like Kirby controversy. Like there's some shit that Kirby did that ended up being controversial with like hindsight. Like, well, let me look at fucking Kirby controversy. We'll look up this shit. Fucking. Oh, welcome on animators. Let it, yeah. Kirby video game. Welcome on in. Shake that healthy butt. Baby got back. Welcome on, Tailstall. For those who don't know, I'm StarkyMorph, big A chaos crowd the internet. Various stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games. However, every Tuesday, for the last 2 years, we've been learning art. So if you'd like to see that, feel free to stick around. But no, we're currently talking about we're currently talking about how inevitably as franchises go longer and longer, they end up doing something problematic. Remember the Austrian painter appeared I mean, okay, to be fair, they at least did it kind of right there because he's the villain and he ends up dying in the end. So welcome on those Tails, Doll, Garwolf, Dog, and Fuzz, and glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Hello, nude bird friend. Hello. But we are playing Digimon. We are discussing because this is the first anything like Digimon anything that I've gone into. So like I got a bunch of people who are like longtime Digimon fans in the chat who've been teaching me extended Digimon lore, both in like in-game and out in like the real world of like actual events that happen in relation to Digimon, and it's been fascinating. I do love the thing someone told me about the guy who wrote a Digimon story where the villain was wokeness. That was really, really funny to learn about. We're currently doing some side questing though. We are very much in the late game, so I don't think there should be any spoilers. Look, we're deprived of many things compared to Pokemon, so we nerd out about Digimon, we nerd out. That is very fair, actually. Like, Digimon's a relatively big franchise, but Pokemon is the biggest franchise. Probably like the biggest franchise in the world. In terms of just like mass syndication. Like how often, you know, like in terms of like total money made. When Pokemon takes a year off from making video games, it is a genuine like economic issue for Japan as a country. I'm finally ready for my showdown with the immortal steed. The immortal steed gallops freely across the sky, so beware of attacks from all angles. I guess we're fighting a horse. Another problematic incident in a kid show was was in the one series of Power Rangers. The villains used their henchmen as suicide bombers. Oh my god! Holy shit! That is fucking wild. This horse seems to be quite wild. I think I'm in for a real fight here. That is rather big armor for such a little runt. I loathe puny pretenders such as you. You've got this, Craniumon. You're right, I was seeking a worthy challenge, and I've definitely found one. Okay, I'm ready. This immortal steed is about to say something. It's about to know the taste of steel. Oh, it is nice to see you have some fight in you. Very well. Show me what you can do. Okay. Alrighty. Go Callismon. Go Big Bear Man. But no, like it is genuinely fascinating to like learn things about and Barmon is not even a mega, by the way. The fuck you mean it's an ultimate? Digimon does I like Digimon. I like Digimon for sure. I will never get over how the designs make no goddamn sense. I still look at fucking like Marine Angemon and the fact that Marine Angemon and Callismon are the same tier, and like one is just a sea angel. The other was this big ass fucking bear with a gun in its arm.
I'm counting on you.
Make absolute sense. Just gotta have a few screws loose in the head, so normal. Fair point. Fair point, actually.
Where the rats?
Here is a fun fact for Starky. Digimon started from a short film, and it was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Now that makes sense to me because one is ironic, the other is iconic. That's fair, actually.
Lightning shower!
Oh, Fuzz Nat, thank you for follow. Welcome Blood Check. What have you, Sweet Bean? Alright. Get blasted. Marine Angemon is cool, especially in Digimon Tamers. Gryffindor is the one that fucks me up. Like, what even, bitch, you are so unremarkable. Don't you laugh at my son. My child. Apollo, because it's almost better for me. Enjoy the stream. For sure, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you have a good night's rest. Because I actually do have Gryffindor on my team. Isn't that just, your son has a disease and it's called mediocrity? Your... Your mother. No, I'm kidding.
Here goes lightning shower.
Listen, I love my child. He might be goofy, but he is mine. Looks like the ultimate of Howlsmon. Did I win? Did I defeat the immortal steed? Well, you definitely had some help. Still, it was an enjoyable battle nonetheless. I see that Enbarmon has accepted you as worthy. That should restore your confidence. Good for you. Yes, I'm somewhat more confident now. It's all thanks to Enbarmon here. Here, you may ride upon my back. You should be proud Enbarmon only bestows such an honor upon those they deem worthy. It is proof of your strength. Go ahead and mount the steed. Thank you, Enbarmon. I vow to fight in a way that won't bring shame on us. Shall we have ourselves a test ride then? Embrace yourself. Here we go. Wait, isn't Enbarmon the one that we fought that was carrying Titamon? This is a separate Digimon, by the way. Oh, such speed. It's like we're one with the wind itself. Ooh, you need to go on a diet, or maybe I just need to get stronger. With Enbarmon, now I can fly through the sky. I feel more powerful than ever. Thanks for all the help. With this trusty steed here, I'm ready for action. Different from Titamon's mount. You're welcome. That was quite the journey. I suppose I'd better return to the rendezvous point now. I plan to rebuke Enbarmon for their recent rampage, but this was a pleasant surprise. I suppose I shall reward you for your efforts. Do you have any requests? Do you want to be friends? You must be joking. We live in different worlds. Some things are not meant to be. Oh my god. You monster. You Plutomon. You motherfucker. It's called Craniumon plus Enbarmon, and they are considered a DNA Digivolution. Huh. Come on, you ass. As I'm unable to grant your request, I instead present you the following. Here, this is now yours. Plumon, the winner here, is disobedient steed. Someone just takes it away. I suppose we should head to the rendezvous point. Do not bring shame upon yourself in battle, or else you'll have to answer to me. Well, fuck me, I guess. Hi, Gekkomon. Hey, did you read my message? Listen to this. I'm sensing a powerful aura coming from Lord Plutomon's castle. I wonder what that's about. Actually, I didn't have the courage to go inside, so why don't you go and see for yourself, Boo? Okay. I'll leave it to you, Boo. Find out what's happening in Lord Plutomon's castle for me. Since I'm here, I might as well. It's like, you know. Did you call Bakemon Gekkomon? Well, it said... Oh, because I think I... Did I just have, like, the Giga-ist? I definitely said Gekkomon. You are correct. Did I just have the Giga-ist fucking, like... I'm sorry. I'm having fun with the animations. I don't know why that's so funny to me. I just love the midair and then Starky having fun with. No, I'm not. It's not. Its animations is cycling incorrectly. Now then, are you ready to go? Imperial Dramon? What does FM mean? So HM is hysterics mode. What the fuck is FM? Is there any other M's I need to know? Is there any other modes I need to fighter mode? Are there any other modes I need to know about? Who's your favorite side character Starky in this game? Mine's Whalemon and his casual whale speech thingy. I think Sirenmon might be my favorite side character. Starky, what if? Well, there are a lot of modes. Paladin mode, Dragon mode. How many modes are there? Is there one for each of the fucking, like, 26 letters of the alphabet? Yes, I know the dark field is safe as long as you're here. There's modes galore. Very well then. Destiny is much like a dark void. Not even I can see everything. Omnimon Merciful Mode. I've heard about Merciful Mode. Starky in Sleep Mode. Is it okay to enter? You've already entered. Have you not? In any case, it is fine. I'm heading to the human world now once more. I've got important business to attend to. We met before in the human world. Remember, it appears that Craniumon's doing well. I understand. Wait, was this the guy? That's right. To use your told, I'll give you tickets to a sweet buffet. Sweets buffet. This was presumably the guy that we talked to who was eating the crepe. No sleep mode is Belphemon. This is not a joke. What does Belphemon look like again? Oh, he's like the demon thing. Wait, is this sleep? The fuck you mean this is Belphemon sleep mode? Either a Furby reject or furry bait. Belphemon. Apparently, probably like rage mode. Belphemon sleep mode. Hold up, what type is, what? Belphemon's a virus type, god damn it. Yeah, I'd fuck Belphemon. Definitely not this version though. Sleep mode is actually pretty big. Satan. All the 7 demon lords are virus types. Oh, that's actually it. So it's probably like Belphemon, Beelzemon, Lucemon. I don't know the 7 demon lords off the top of my head. I know Beelzebub, Belphegor, Lucifer, Satamon. There's Lucemon Fallen mode. Okay. Oh, that's a different one. I can't remember if Satan is its own distinct Lilithmon, Beelzemon, Leviamon, Lucemon. Want me to list them? Go for it. The human world is currently in chaos, and I imagine something is bound to happen. That's why I'm sending this undercover agent to be present when signs are revealed. I can't wait. Puddings, cakes, and crepes. However, it seems the sweet treats of the human world have a certain allure. I'm feeling good, so I want to share my happiness. Help yourself. You deserve it. Someone list them. I'm brain farted. Was there something else? Beelzebub's Lord of the Flies. I mean, so they're associated with each of the 7 sins, I think. Oh god. Satan, I believe, is associated with rage. Lucifer is pride. Beelzebub is sloth. Lilith is lust? Greed is Mammon, so it'd be... Is there fucking Mammamon? Is it fucking Mammamon? That's fucking... I love Digimon, it's so dumb. And then there's Envy and... I'm missing one of them. Envy and Gluttony, which I can never remember those ones. There's something else you need to discuss? You seem surprisingly mild-mannered. You think so? I always try to be calm. I must be ready to make vital decisions at any time. You seem rather disappointed by our meeting, as if you expected something more dramatic. I believe you have Sweets Festival to go to. You should probably be on your way. I think I did relatively okay in terms of naming most of the... You know... Demonology is by no means my expert. I was actually meaningfully like, Lilithmon, Beelzemon, Leviathmon is Gluttony. That's right, Leviathan is Gluttony. Lucemon, Daemon, Creepymon, Barbamon, and Belphemon. Pride is Lucemon, Wrath is Daemon, Envy is Leviamon. Wait, Belphegor is, Pokemon and Franklin have a sweet bean. Lust is Lilithmon. I got that one right. Barbamon is Gluttony? What is Barbamon's based on? What is the original one? Barbaros? I don't think it was that's not a demon figure, is it? Belphegor for greed. I guess to be fair, Belphegor for greed as opposed to Mammon. Greed is Barbamon. Okay, Barbatos. That makes sense. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Creepymon is a localization for the Digimon TCG.
Rats, we're rats. We're the rats.
Starky, bad news. All the bulbs throughout the lab has entered sleep mode. Yes, even the radiation bulbs. I don't know how much time we have left till pee.
It's fine. General English translation, no? But no, Maimon might specifically be the Jewish figure. I can't remember. Like I said, demonology is not my specific, you know. It is not the mythology I'm the most familiar with. They'll have an antibody X form. Interesting. Anyways, hi, Bakemon. Oh, you actually went in there? So how was it Lord Plutomon? Where's Pazuzumon? I don't think that would fall under one of the... Because Pazuzu, I believe, is the guardian of Limbo, isn't it? Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode was there. Seriously, that would explain the aura coming from the castle. I'm so glad the Lord Plutomon isn't in any trouble. Well, that's enough for me. Couldn't have done this on my own. Here, take this. I'm kind of tired, so I think I'll skedaddle. Thanks again for everything. I mean, there is a Digimon called Mamemon. Well, yeah, but it's not like the you know, it's not the demon Mame, or it's not the demon Mammon. It's kind of its own thing. That means bean monster? Bakemon? Wait, what means bean monster? Hold up, I need to do my next, figure out my next quest. Mame in Japanese. I did not know that. It's not a demon, yeah. That actually explains why Mamemon is the way that it is, because it's just the weird fucking round thing, right? It's just a fucking, it's just round. It's a circular because they're beans. That's not... Are beans shaped differently in Japan? I usually think of beans as being more like kidney shaped. It's kind of a gachapon Digimon. Beanmon, Metal Beanmon, Big Beanmon. Forgetful helpers. I think we're probably bring your own materials. Lots of breeds of bean. I hope it's not leading me down here for no reason. Oh, well, it is, but also I get to beat a children and a child. I get to beat a singular children, also known as a child, at a children's card game. Very important. The world is ending, but we have time for a children's card game. This is weird. Go for the 50-50. I won the coin flip. And some beans are basically teeny balls. Oh, it's like a legume. Like a pea. Shit. I was actually hoping he would keep that one in his hand. There's a system to this, it's annoying. Well, the system fundamentally at some point comes down to RNG, right? Because like you like by using like levels and types, you can increase your chances of winning, but it's never 100%. If you have like a higher level and an advantageous type, you get like an extra 10% chance to win for each, right? That's kind of like my understanding. Yeah, it's just chance basically. Wait, is Kuzumon considered a Titan? I love it when I lose all rounds and it was a positive matchup on my side. Oh yes, another child. Another child to beat to death. All right. That's probably fine. Also, which Digimon you mentioned? Kuzahamon? Yeah, because I'm still like, I still have no fucking clue what actually makes a Digimon. I have no idea what makes. Sure, go for it. Whatever you say, bestie. I still have no idea what makes a Digimon considered a Titan. It's just a faction, technically. And like, I think everything here is supposed to be a Titan. Go for the slightly increased chance of winning. Oh, never mind, I won. Titans is just a faction? Yeah. The big thing is, well, okay, so from a gameplay perspective, the only reason that like I have an issue with it is that there is specific attacks that care if the Digimon you're fighting is a Titan, which doesn't make sense from a perspective of to be the change you wish to see in the world. There's no direct components, it's a toss-up.
Great. That one.
If it's a fight in the question, it's against a Digimon, a Titan. Yeah, it ends up just being like, it feels, I think in part because it is a thing that has gameplay impact, it implies that there's like a physicality to it. Hypothetically, an Ogremon can be a Titan, but another Ogremon might not be. It's just like, it's not, like it ends up kind of like muddying what they're going for, I think. For the most part, to Digimon that are boss types are the Titans. Okay. I have to go first. There's attacks that work on others as well. There's an attack that works only on Dragon Digimon, Evil Digimon. Yeah, I definitely have noticed that. Which is kind of why I was like, okay, this is weird. There should be some kind of bespoke, you know. There should be like some kind of like bespoke way to determine a Titan at like, not necessarily even at a glance, but like, you know, some documentation. Some documented like, yeah, this type of Digimon is a Titan. It also makes sense because they're just code. Yeah, the game does say when a Digimon is or isn't in a fight, so it's not super hidden, thankfully. Yeah, but that requires me to scan the Digimon, and I never do that because I want to hit me one hit button. Are you fucking kidding me? Sure. Go High Andromon. Oh, just pick the attacking move before the target shows it. Oh, to be fair, it does do that. You know what? That's fine.
You got it. Ready to go.
I'm here to check your vibes. They were found lacking. Shame. Kills you.
Here I go, rodeo boy. My thanks.
Are people...
Can this be?
If you're 2 Evo stages lower, you have a higher chance of winning the fight in the card minigame. Oh, so I thought it was just like if I thought the rule was just like, oh, if you're 2 Evo stages lower. Okay, so you want to be like exactly like 1 stage higher than the thing you're fighting. Hi, apparently I showed up here to kill 2 people and play a children's card game. I never want to see anyone cry. It makes you vomit. This is such a this is incredibly bizarre. It's very strange that Gekomon can do that. I don't know the way back. You got a boss. It's based off of 3 categories: type first, card color second, Evo stage third. From what I've experimented, I'm sure there's like documentation online for this fuck ass card game. Don't mind me. I'm just here to. It's very strange and quite the time for it too. All right, hello. I became addicted to delicious food and found myself visiting Sweet Shop. Not the fucking arc where Magnemon becomes a sweets junkie and has to tow himself out to the fucking fight arena. When my mouth is full of sweetness, things melt away and I forget what needs to be done, and now I can finally remember what I was supposed to do. What were you supposed to do? I like how the world is ending. Our kids just are just goofing off. Oh yeah. Oh, wait for it, Borb. There's an away really. They're kind of go for the Digimon are the same as people, so like they are individually. Okay. Also, he's gonna lose those abs. I mean, listen, I just like them thick, so like I'm by no means perturbed by that information. Love them all you can. I recognize that I will never have a set of abs, but I do want to work into just like heft. I want to go full fucking just mass. That's my goal. It's just lean into full like bear mode, like off-season bodybuilder or like powerlifter. Maybe he's gonna get some actual arms. They're kind of twiggy. It does make me wonder how heavy those like cuffs are. Cause like, I wish I could not have a bearish body. I've learned to appreciate my body. Admittedly, it has taken a substantial amount of people being like, you're hot, for me to recognize that. Repairing my armor. I cannot give it my all if my equipment is damaged. I cannot believe I forgot something so important. Sweets can be dangerous things. How about, now about the armor. I will need Chrome Digizoid metal to repair it. Starky's nice body. I wish for him to sit on me. I will lay on top of you. I will fully compress the. I will compress the bad vibes out of you. Well, I could find some in the factorial area, but I heard the details from Magnemon. Chrome Digizoid ore metal can indeed be smelted here. There's another problem though. There's a shortage of Chrome Digizoid ore, which you use to make Chrome Digizoid metal. As such, we have to get the necessary materials if we're going to succeed. The loader Leomon site you visited before hasn't secured sufficient quantities yet. I can show you another mine, so please keep going. So we back in the mines, going for some Chrome Digizoid ore. The mining site I mentioned is a dangerous place subject to many recent thefts. Make sure you prepare accordingly before you leave. Good luck to you. I gotta walk sideways though, through some doors of the subway because I'm too wide. I mean, I personally find that quite attractive. I think that is genuinely. I'm like, why is nice, but also like, you know. There you are. I've been waiting for you. Look at this. It's some actual Chrome Digizoid ore. Yes, you don't have to remind me. I shall only take the amount that is necessary. Fuck that! There's a shortage! I ain't coming back here for when inevitably one of you motherfuckers needs your equipment fixed again. So yeah, it's time for a Sunday dinner. I can make some ribs. Funnily, Sunday is free for me, which is rare. Like, they're like, yo, we have a shortage of we got a shortage of Chrome Digizoid ore. You know, but don't take too much. Don't take too much while you're there. God forbid we fucking make effective use of our time and not have the player come back here 5 more times. All I ask for a turn is please slam me into a wall. I think that's a fair you know, a fair request. Yes, you don't have to remind me. I shall only take the amount that is necessary. This should be sufficient. Let us return to Gartramon and begin the smelting process. Chrome Digizoid running out. Let's mine it out like it's TP at the beginning of the Schmovid. Can you feel that I'm sensing an ominous presence nearby? Look out, something is coming. This is why we should take it all! Hey, you stole that Crone Digizoid ore. Oh my fucking god. But I received permission. Besides, I only took the absolute minimum amount necessary. I don't care about any of that. All of this Crone Digizoid ore belongs to me. You're not allowed to take a single piece. Wait a minute, it's not listening to me. Leave it to me. It's me, I've been slammed into a wall. I'm Hello, yes, I hear you're a creator of sex. No, it's hello, I pursue you Twitter. You are a creator of sex. I love that audio so much. Breakdramon is how I feel sometimes. You know, I cannot do that. I shall not leave you here to face this foe alone. You want me to take the Crone Digizoid ore and go repair my armor? I suppose you're right, I'm not at full strength yet. I may only slow you down. Very well, I'll leave it to you then. I shall return as soon as possible, so hang in there. You want to face me alone? You'll pay for your foolishness. Why do you want the Crone Digizoid ore? It's not a matter of wanting it, you see. It's already mine to begin with. That's enough for your stalling. Get ready to fight. Magdamon's power status is still a very funny one. Just how strong is he? I just realized I should not keep Mirage Gaugamon here. Excuse me, Alphamon, why have you fucking healed? Hello? What happened? He is kind of plot strong.
Here I go, Spiral Raven Claw!
Oh, that did no kinds of damage, huh?
Here goes lightning shower.
He kills an above average perfect Chimeramon. Well, Magdamon is technically the armor Evo from the Digi-Egg of Miracles lore-wise. I like Digimon. I like Digimon. I'm just over here like,
Here I go.
Digimon is cool and I like it. Armors generally punch above their weight class. Magna is basically a mega. Okay. The Golden Digi Armor Evos are usually very consistent, so he's supposed to be mega level, but like mega fluctuates so heavily. Okay. Sometimes armor are a bit weaker than adults, sometimes they're nigh perfect. Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. My armor has been repaired perfectly. What? How? It's been like 2 minutes at most. Well, that's normal armor though. He is a golden. He has a golden armor. Usually, Duftmon is considered the weakest combat-wise Royal Knight if memory serves right. My armor has been repaired perfectly. Let us fight together from now on. I have many questions. I have so many questions.
Thanks. Here I go.
That did solid damage.
Here goes lightning shower.
I could just stack a fuck ton of electric damage, huh? Just funny because he's a weird twink. I'm assuming you probably resist.
Shining gold solar storm.
I mean, Duftmon normal mode is the weakest. LM is a good bit stronger. Leopard mode, okay. He puts on the first suit and he becomes stronger. It's like that one anime, Gleipnir. Gleipnir? Leipnir? Like a good Twinkie gets on all fours. He already said there's a lot of We already said that there's a lot of modes. This can't be the end, not yet. Looks like we drove it off. You are quite formidable. I'm amazed you held out. I asked the Factorial area to hurry, but I feel you could have won this battle alone. I mean, yeah, but it would have taken a lot longer. This is for all your help. Please take it along with my sincere gratitude. My armor is now repaired so I can finally head to the rendezvous point. I hope to see you again soon. Well, we got 2 of them. To think that not a single one of them could notice me. This is a first, and I've come all the way to the central tower. Hold up, I need to check to see what the... Knowing one's strength. One shield maker struggles. Demon's growth. Duels must be fair. The worthy is, we do need to do the worthy. Ulforce Vidramon. How many fucking side quests are there in this game? Good God. All right, Abyss area it is then. Hold up, you have Crush Blade, which is the correct type, but it's the wrong level. Welcome on to Frank Red Wing. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to Live Check. What have you, sweet bean? I'm keeping an eye out for any of those style of merchants, because I still need Iron Break. So what even are the Digi Eggs? I feel like I'm like opening a fucking. I feel like I'm like setting off a potential like discussion nuke. But are Digi Eggs basically just like? Are they just like the Digimon equivalent of like evolution stones? New Evo method introduced in season 2 plot. Okay.
Well.
Look, I probably should. I assume that this is gonna be to the Titan camp. Abyss Sanctuary. Magnemon is kind of very middle of the line of the Royal Knights, I feel, because he isn't close to the insanity that are Jessmon, Ulforce, Vidramon, Alphamon, or Omnimon. To make the long story, very long story short. Also, why the fuck are the Royal Knights so biased?
Well done. There. Good.
Poor Anomalocarimon.
Do it.
Imperial Dramon made them. Magnemon and Ulforce Vidramon are members.
Sorry.
So this is Ulforce Vidramon. I came here to see Lord Neptunemon's blue Digizoid armor, but I am unsure how to talk to Lord Neptunemon about it. 3 Vmon representations. Yeah, it seems a touch imbalanced. We would not be talking about an extremely rare material. I do not want to. We would be talking about an extremely rare material. I do not want to seem suspicious. I'll mention you to Neptunemon. They're kind of Evo stones, like a compact piece of armor they can put on by Digimon that correspond to human emotions, which feed Digimon. Oh. Would you do that for me? I'm sure that will make it go much smoother. I'm sorry to ask you this, but please talk to Lord Neptunemon for me. I was concerned and curious if the game was gonna force me to go fucking talk to Neptunemon first and then come back. I hate that dub name. I love Anomalocaris. I'm very, very mad that they changed it to Scorpiamon because I love Anomalocarimon. Because King Drasil is a Digimon racist against humans. Yeah, I could see that. Thank you for coming all this way. Is anything wrong? I hope you will forgive me for such a sudden visit. To get right to it, Anomalocaris seems to be quite popular in Japan because they're adorable. One of my favorite videos on the internet is just the like, what are you? I'm an Anomalocaris. Well, what do you do? I do my best. I love that video so much. Micro paleontologist, by the by. Scorpiomon became Skull Scorpiomon. I love Anomalocaris. I do my best. They, unironically, between Anomalocaris, the Sakaban-Baspis, whatever the fuck the pizza cutter looking shark is, I love ancient sea life. I don't know why. Ever heard of Ostracota? I've heard of ostracods, but I have not heard of Ostracota. Ostracods are like, they're like little, yeah, ostracods. They're basically tiny little algae eaters. My thesis was on them. Oh, interesting. I love, there's a YouTuber I watch, sea shrimp. Yeah, that's the more common term for him. There's a YouTuber I love watching to help me like relax before bed, by the name of Tanks for Nothing, who does extremely like relaxing Helicoprion, that's the one. Not necessarily algae eaters, but small consumers, yeah. But no, Tanks for Nothing does like extremely deep dives on like, you know, like tank creation, and it's super duper relaxing and super comforting. And he points out, he's like, yeah, here's ostracods. You know, they're the little sea shrimps. They eat a lot of the small stuff, you know. Understood. Ulforce Vidramon, so you want to repair your armor, do you? Yes, just as you said, my armor is made of blue Digizoid. How do you usually repair your armor? It is seldom damaged, but if need be, I have access to a vein of Chrome Digizoid ore, and it is thanks to Jumbo Gamemon over there. Me found vein of ore. Could you possibly spare some then? I wish I could say of course, but even though I have enough for now, Chrome Digizoid ore is still a very rare material. I cannot hand it out to anyone. I see, so I must show you that I am worthy? Exactly. I think of it as a battle ritual to prove yourself. However, the ocean is my arena. If we fight here, I would have too much of an advantage. I would not mind. I am the one asking for a favor. This must be fair. I cannot measure your true strength without a level playing field. Anomalocaris are related to sea shrimp, like brine shrimp and stuff, right? Actually, that's a good point. Anomalocaris, like the Anomalocaris structure and like the way that they would move in the water is similar to brine shrimp. That is true. You there, one who saved the ocean. Why not join Ulforce Vidramon? You are partners, no? Not exactly. I've asked this human to bring me here, but it is really a personal matter. I want to do this without the help of others. You should accept Neptunemon's terms. Indeed, it is a condition offered by the opponent. It may be rude to decline it. But I suppose this is no time for such foolishness. Understood. The two of us shall fight together. Lord Neptunemon, is it agreed? Of course. Shall we start the battle right away? To our knowledge, they don't share class. Huh. That's wild. I guess to be fair, like they are both arthropods, and arthropods have this habit of just re-evolving into the same goddamn thing. Look at you, crabs. You know what you did. Today is the day crabs fries. Crabs for life. Also, fun fact, Ulforce could canonically annihilate everyone here in this room despite being underwater. Yes, right away. I mean, with how many different canons there are, canonicity, I'm sure, is very, you know, there's probably some amount of like, oh god. Did you know Ulforce technically has a stronger form? I'm learning so much about Digimon. Alright, Mirage Gaugamon, now's your time. He is speed, he is wind, his is Vmon derp, now give him sugar like the child he is. Digimon canon / lore is super flexible. We need to get Metal Garurumon out here, so.
Oh yeah. I love death. Preparations complete.
Eiji Chuzmon is fucking eating a lot of damage. What the fuck?
Are you okay?
It's a physical counter. I think he keeps hitting us with magic is the problem. Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, it is physical. Never fucking mind. Don't mind me. I'm just doing very normal things. Ultimate Chaosmon, for example, literally so powerful, child level Digimon literally die by being too close. One of the main abilities is regeneration, so he could kill it, supercomputer's manifestation because he couldn't be deleted. He restored his data faster than the computer could delete it. That's like a big gimmick. All right, I guess we're
Very nice.
I guess we're Uno reverse carding. Alphamon level bullshit.
Here goes. Circlet defense.
Literally has save states as an ability. It's fucking wild. God, the reflect attacks are fucking ridiculous. Also, yeah, we are about to run our second set of 3-minute ads. We run those every hour to turn off pre-rolls. I wish I could turn off ads, but you know, Bezos needs more money. Clearly, you know. Be sure to, you know, provide email directly to Jeffrey Bezos about, you know, the advertisements. But no, go grab a snack, go grab some hydration. We will be here when you come back. I mean, merciful mode is even more stupid.
Very nice.
Supersonic voice!
Circlet defense.
So is Alphamon and Jessmon is also what the fuck? That did get caught. I will allow it. Is that wise? Probably not.
Very nice.
Jessmon with his super duper X form. Oh. You've certainly shown me what you're capable of and your true feelings. Motherfucker, we just Uno reverse carded you to death. We basically played Ganondorf tennis with you and you fucking died. You've certainly shown me you're capable of and your true feelings. The higher level Digimon abilities are I can destroy the entire universe if I felt like it. I mean, to be fair, there are multiple universes, because we got King Drasil, we got Hamamura. No, that's not her name. I don't fucking remember. You certainly show me what you're capable of and your true feelings. There's no dishonesty in your words. I can tell after crossing swords with you. As promised, I shall share the material to prepare your armor. You will, thank you very much. Jumbo Gamemon, could you go to the factorial area and have Krun Digizoid or processed? No problem, me go to factorial area right away. Kunlun, King Drasil, Yggdrasil, and Homeros. It is weird that they translated that to King Drasil, because Yggdrasil is, like, a pretty well-known... It's not, like, super well-known, but, like, it is, you know. The fact that it's named Yggdrasil does make me wonder, like, are Kunlun and Homeros, are they, references to other mythologies that I'm just unfamiliar with? I won't lie, I have a huge, like, not blank spot, like Homeros was a Greek poet. Okay, that makes sense. When Savers came out, they changed a lot of names because kids wouldn't get it. There's Mount Kunlun. It's because King of the Royal Knights. Oh. I think that's a religious significance. In regards to Eastern, I definitely have like a notable gap in my knowledge in regards to, like, you know, Eastern religions and also like geography. So this makes sense. It's in a super quick way their version of Olympus. Okay. And sometimes referred to as Digimon in the subs. The dub changed it. We can meet at Gardramon's place. You come after, take break. All right, let's get going too. You'll stick with me to the end, right? You are leaving so soon. I enjoyed fighting with you. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you. It is about a different matter. If you're going with Old Force Vidramon, no, when you are done and have time, could you return? I apologize, Lord Neptunemon, for taking this person away from you for now. Of course, have a safe trip. But yeah, during Digimon Saber's Data Squad, they changed a lot of Norse names due to fears kids would be confused. That's... it's not like these kids are, like, hence Slightmon into Kantarosmon. No kid is gonna fucking... Whatever. I just received the blue Crone Digizoid ore metal. Now I can repair my armor. Honestly, without you, I might not have been able to show Lord Neptunemon I was serious. Here, take this. Consider it as a reward. I shall head to the rendezvous point now. So long. By the way, remember Lord Neptunemon saying something about asking a favor of you. Either way, I'm sure you have a lot to do. I shall not monopolize your time. I shall be fine. Do not worry and go ahead. See you again. Because, like, here's the thing is, like, kids are just going to go with whatever. I think that's the thing. It's like, I think that's the thing adults don't fucking understand. Is like, kids just fucking, kids will go along with whatever. They don't fucking care. And Frontier Lord Knightmon to Crusadermon or Vitramon to Burning Greymon. Vrithermon? I am unfamiliar with that one. Missions. Agnimon, line is super Hindu. Oh. Duels must be fair, a facilitator's woes, and a stubborn fighter. Duels must be fair. The only Hindu mythology I know is fuck. Oh god, what was his name? It's one of the avatars of Vishnu. Krishna. I know a little bit about Krishna, and I know a little bit about the Bhagavad Gita. And that's like the extent, which is to say I know fucking next to nothing about Hindu. Yeah, fucking is a big thing in Hindu religion. I mean, that too. You are correct. There is a not insubstantial amount of the Hindu religion that is dedicated to people fucking. Wait until you hear about Zeus. I mean, isn't the Kama Sutra like, because the Kama Sutra is very much a like. All right. Because like I know those sutras are to some degree like religious texts normally. Is the Kama Sutra just like a religious text in regards to like, you know,
Great.
Sexual coitus and physical like closeness? Because I know there's like the Heart Sutra. I want to say like the Lotus Sutra. I don't know if that's like a translation or like if they translated the Heart in the Lotus Sutra, or if like those are just like specific words that incidentally, I guess it would make sense for Lotus to be like the original word for that, because, you know, it is kind of a loan word in English. And each sutra is just principles. Oh, that makes sense, actually. That makes a substantial amount of sense. Investigate the sightings of phase electron lifeforms. So sex, love principles, for example. Okay. Duels must be fair. Talk about something sus going on. Okay, phase electrons fightings. Welcome on, Sume. Glad to have you, sweet bean. I was relating to a friend about you, casually saying something and then realizing You're about to stunlock someone with lore. But no, that does actually make a lot of sense. Actually, you know, to some degree clarifies what sutra is, because to some degree I always thought of them as like, I always hear like the you know, the reference to the Heart Sutra in like discussions around Journey to the West, so I figured it was like a set of prayers. But if it's just principles, that makes sense both as like a thing that would be reinforced via a set of prayers, and also just like a way of going about different things. I shouldn't watch Starky play Time Strangers, but I'm doing the lurk because I'm working on a Tabletop Simulator MTG deck. Yeah, no, we're currently in side questing mode, so like largely there shouldn't be too much like spoiler. It's why in some Buddhist quotes you hear them say sutra. Okay. Something doesn't feel right. What's the matter? This tip I just got feels sus, but it's more about the tipster than the tip itself. The tip is about a strange cosplayer in front of the Koma Theater in Higashi Shinjuku. The strange part, though, is that it says the cosplayer is a phase electron lifeform. Who'd send such a tip to me, though? Inori's dad? Yeah, I thought so, too. I feel like it's someone older, maybe Inori's pops or someone from public safety, but I wonder why the Digimon is disguised as a human. At any rate, let's investigate. We can meet up at the Koma Theater Square in Shinjuku. Inori's dad sends tips, damn. Well, probably, you just gotta have to ask nicely. Hey, look over there. Okay, this design is sick. I do like Dynasmon. Do I make Alfredo noodles, sesame noodles, or some Thai chili sauce? I mean, all are good. Let us fight fairly in the spirit of chivalry. Why are you laughing? No pictures. Because the art of chivalry dead amongst this crowd. Dynasmon is one of the 2 OG Royal Knights. He's been doing that for a while, challenging people to fights are more like duels. Everyone thinks it's all in the name of fun, though, so they just look on in amusement. You should go start up a conversation, it'll likely lead to a duel, so be careful. What's my team's health at? Maxed out. Perfect. You look like a worthy opponent. Would you care to test your mettle against me? I challenge you to an honorable duel. Let the battle begin. I accept. You accept my challenge without hesitation. I applaud your heroic spirit, friend. Prepare that yourself. I'm testing the chivalry of humans here to see if they are worthy of King Drasil's orders. Holding back in battle would be disrespectful. I will give it my all. Come and demonstrate to me your chivalrous nature. The battle begins now. And then I pull down my... I just pull out a Glock and shoot him. The sheer effectiveness of pulling out a gun in this game will never cease to be funny to me. Alphamon's gonna need to go.
It's time! Full Moon Blaster!
Also, back then it was just the 2 and they followed Lucamon. Alright. It's time for the furries to come out. Guess who accidentally took his Digimon deck to work today? Oof. I mean, hopefully it's at least safe. I know how expensive card games can be. I play Magic the Gathering, so I am keenly aware that shit can be pricey really fast.
Here I go! Ready to go!
Lightning shower!
Pokemon TCG is even worse. I definitely have heard extremely bad things about the Pokemon TCG in regards to like how bad it is in terms of like scalping. Dynasmon's kind of getting his ass kicked.
Lightning shower!
Digimon TCG is relatively chill. I mean, you know, I did like it was bad news to hear that apparently the crash of the Pokemon TCG market apparently is pushing people towards scalping the One Piece card game market. Because I know how to play the One Piece card game. I have a deck. It's not, the deck is fun to play. Even if it's not necessarily super good. I don't know. I've not played it like a whole lot to know for sure. You are a most worthy adversary. Something is amiss. Hi? A gate. It would seem that our epic clash has presented me with a new opponent. Such strength, I do not feel I can handle this one alone. I am in need of assistance. Our primary focus must be protecting these bystanders from harm. Now we fight as one.
Preparations complete.
The Digimon TCG is not as popular as the scalping. It's is not super profitable. That sounds about right. All right, Megadramon. I forgot that I had that equipped that lets me start. All right, Ravemon. I'm just pulling out a gun. I don't. I just want to see the HP bar go down. It gives me it gives me active brain chemicals. It activates my neurons. All right, Alphamon. You're gonna get Ravemon BM. I'm gonna try. I don't remember how to go about doing that, but I can probably check. I'm close enough, I feel like, where like I probably could get it if I really wanted to. Digimon TCG is fun, but it can trick newbies easily. Amino Ohobori actually does a fuck ton of damage. Dude, I run a DM deck. Omegamon Alter S variant. Because I do know Ravemon can, you're quite a formidable fighter. I'm impressed. I feel that knight such as yourself is worthy of carrying out King Drasil's orders. I suppose it's time for me to head to the rendezvous point. I saw everything. You were great. I got some great footage too. I've been thinking about why Inori's pop wouldn't give me that tip. He was testing you? You think so too, yeah? That's the first thing that came to my mind as well. He probably gave me that tip as a test to see how I'd respond to it. If I didn't do it as expected, he'd likely have another way lined up to protect Shinjuku. Did I do the right thing? It's all conjecture at this point. Anyway, this is for you. I feel like, okay. Because there was a plot point that got dropped. Hiroko was very specific. She was like, please come to my movie tomorrow. I want to share this with you in case you disappear again, specifically to Inori. And then that plot point has just gone into the never-ending ocean. It just has sunken. I hope it gets brought back at the end. I think that's the point. Welcome on in, Corby. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Yeah, we're almost to age rank 8 where I can get the, And she did disappear again. She did do that. You gotta stop doing that, Inori. It's honestly kind of rude. Okay, Digimon, Digivolution. What do I need to Digivolve Ravemon? More speed. What's your speed currently at? Oh, Christ. Okay, we're gonna need to train your speed up a lot. We need 1,000 more speed? Hello? Alternatively. And then the other one I can evolve is, There's another one I can digivolve yet. It's Mirage Galgamon that I can turn into, don't know. We'll figure that out. And then, Metal Garurumon can turn into... I need Black Wargreymon. Which I am working on training up in the background.
Great.
God damn it. I hate it so much when they put fuck-ass characters at the end of hallways. Because it looks way more menacing. Look at this motherfucker at the end of this goddamn hallway. I can't even approach. He's got too much aura. This Mamemon has far too much aura. I cannot get close. Help. Help. I'm crashing out. Okay, where's my next mission? Where's missions? Komeda at the end of the corridor energy? That genuinely was like, what the fuck is happening? Stubborn Fighter is one of them. And a Facilitator's Woes. And I think that should be all of them. Yeah, so Call of Facilitator's Woes and a Stubborn Fighter. All right, where am I going? Okay, so there is a way to run. You have to click in the left stick. The game never fucking tells you that. Did you not know? No, the game. I was watching Looter play this game, and he was like, oh, "Shit, there's a fucking way to run." The sprint function was added in a day 1 patch. Or you're talking the settings to have run mode always on, I think. Why would I ever want to not be running? Game settings? Protagonist appearance. Protagonist name. Difficulty. Screen brightness. You can change your controls. Button config. Other. I don't see it. It's not the biggest problem though. Because it's kind of hard to notice. So like this is normal. And then like I started running. It's still faster to ride your Digimon, but when I can't, because there are locations where I'm not allowed to ride my Digimon. This is nice to have. I wish the game would have told me about it sooner. What's this about riding? Hey you, there's a tough Digimon rampaging around right now, so you'd better leave. Is it a Titan? I don't think so. It was beating up the Titans too. One day it just wandered in here and started being violent. It's totally out of control. If you see it, you should run. Be careful. You have to talk to Lalamon. Oh, I guess that was Lalamon. Your animation's so derpy, it's just a sped up walk cycle. It does feel a little bit bizarre for sure.
Good.
I did 15,000 damage to that poor Lalamon. That's fucking rude as shit.
Ready to go. Here goes. Blade of the Dragon King. Blade of the Dragon King.
Just kill her. Just kill her. There we go, thank you.
Good.
I realize now I have to slightly change my setup. Because I gotta make sure I have a data type up here. Alrighty. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going?
Do it. Ready to launch. Supersonic voice.
I just realized I have no fucking clue where I'm going.
Good.
I think I'm supposed to be going this way?
Wow.
Okay, so like around there. Time for me to remember how the fuck I get anywhere around here. Everyone give it for Griffimon. It's gonna feel It's gonna feel useful. He is my child. I love him. Oh, what the fuck? What? That was weird. I feel like I got like stuck in the menu. There we go. I'm gonna crash. Free me. Free me. Die.
Ready to launch. You got it. Ready to launch.
Well, this is gonna take a little bit. Never mind. It just died. I'm used to those things putting up a little bit more of a tanking fight. You can go analyze mode just like Digimon if you have multiple.
Great. Do it. Preparations complete. Good. You got it.
Making girl dinner, a can of canned spaghetti is the only thing I have to. Are you eating a fucking? Are you eating Chef Boyardee? Chef Boyard girl?
That one. Ready to go.
Not Chef Girl RD, Chef Boyard girl.
Good, good.
I really should get like a. I should get a Dropout subscription. Should I eat half a chicken? Yes. Yes, with the addendum that I will agree to most things. I will agree and encourage most things. I understood that reference.
Good, good.
Fucking
Preparations complete.
incredibly rude.
Can't be. Good. Great.
I've completely forgotten how to get anywhere in this fuck-ass area. Alrighty. Time to meet. Should I eat out? Should I eat out Starky? You're you're missing a very important comma there, but the answer is yes. This is the hose and Bill Clinton level. Oh dear. Incredibly rude. I was hopping on top of a Digimon. You must perish for your crimes.
Good.
I won't lie, that actually, like, running into them fucking exploding them, I was totally missing that comment. That was intentional.
You got it. Ready to go.
And Mr. Kama, yeah?
Sonic voice.
Yes.
Good.
I 100%, I give advice like the Fae. You should eat out.
Preparations
Also, drink all of the shampoo in your in the bathroom. Where the fuck am I going? The wrong direction.
That one.
Motherfucker.
Ready to launch.
You know, see the Cartoon Network show with the fuck-ass cowardly dog? I forgot the name and don't have the brain You mean Coward the Courage the Cowardly Dog? Where the guy says, I'm not getting out of my chair, that's me, I can't... Also, I'll have you know that Courage the Cowardly Dog is peak animation. Brave the Scaredy Pup. Coward the Couragely Dog. Yes. Entirely unintentional, but like still sufficiently... Excuse me, how the fuck do I get there? What? Am I just supposed to fucking levitate?
There.
Wrong side. You are most likely correct. Yes. I hate you, Rosemon. I want nothing but the worst for you. I don't know if that's what your fucking I don't know if that's what your name is, but I do not care.
Good. Much appreciated.
What? I mean, I consider my flabbers gasted. Okay, there's not another way.
That one. Ready to go.
Welcome, thank you for choosing us. How the
Can't be. Ready to go. I'm sorry.
It just killed itself on me. That's really...
Where the
You can see the middle-ish part.
I'm usually a forever sober girly, but that 35-minute late bus tested my willpower to not go to the convenience store on the way home for Daddy Mike's Hard Mike's Hard Lemonade to Mike's Hard Lemonade.
The cube of the bridge. The cube of the bridge. Okay, so it is this way. Somehow.
There. Ready to go.
But how?
Great. There. Ready to go.
Oh. What? How did that... That wasn't there a moment ago. What the fuck?
Complete.
Leopardmon LM. What am I supposed to do? It's nearly impossible to satisfy everyone. Scarlet Rose, thank you for the follow-up. Blood check. What have you, sweet bean? Everyone is acting so selfishly. They should know what it is to feel my blood, sweat, and tears. I gotta support another Digimon streamers for sure. Thank you for stopping by. Let's destroy the thing that hides the Nook spot. I'm shooting the leopard.
Go.
Hope you're ready. Supersonic voice. Yeah.
I gotta resume my silly challenge. What challenge have you set for yourself? What was I doing? You were on a rampage. How could I have been so foolish? Thanks for stopping me. But how impolite of me to speak to you in my fighting form. Excuse me a moment. Dark Evo only because why not? This is better. Now let us continue. I'm Leopardmon, the leader of the Royal Knights. Yeah, this is definitely the most twin-coated of the Royal Knights. But they're so selfish. I tried to assemble them, but then they scattered everywhere. So it's like you've been having a tough time. I never thought anyone would understand my struggles. Thank you. Thank you very much. Before I knew it, I was alone and wondering what to do. After thinking for a long time, I found myself becoming one with nature here. Then I lost track of time. No, it isn't. There's Twinkier. The twinkiest of the Royal Knights. I stand by tall twink Digimon. I want you to try and remember. You're right, I cannot pretend that I do not remember forever. I am not confident about being able to organize and lead them well at the moment. I would like to stay here and reflect a while longer, then I will go to the rendezvous point. That is to thank you for helping remember my true task. Please accept it. Everybody's called Leopardmon in this.
You got it.
Lord Nightmon is a more twinkish due to aesthetics IMO. I guess I used to calling him Duftmon.
Well done. Great.
Well, since we're here, might as well beat a child at a children's card game. But you're not a child, you're actually a sunflower. Leopardmon, leopard mode. You will meet him, I expect. Alrighty, go Sukamon. This hand sucks shit. I won't lie, I've looked through my quotes and there's some fucking haunted shit in there. Sukunamon. I feel like which Digimon, like who would beat Sukuna is gonna be like the next generation's but can he beat Goku? Yeah, it's like Goku absolutely Goku fucking kicks the shit out of Sukuna. He's Leopardmon in the US dub of most stuff. Also, Alphamon beats Sukuna. I was complaining about this hand, but so far I'm kind of kicking his ass. And then I said a thing. Foolish me. Well, here's the 50-50. Literally save states until things go his way. I mean, to be fair, that is a plot point in Mashal. That save states won't protect you against something that is a sufficiently massive power difference. Can Kirby beat Luffy in a food eating contest? Yes, and it's not remotely fucking close. Kirby's stomach is literally a different plane of existence. At some point, Luffy will get full. Kirby never will. No, you can go back into point before the fight even starts. Like half of the Megas kick the shit out of Sukuna.
Great.
Ultimate Digimon, especially the really end ones, are bonkers. Kirby is what all bottoms aspire to be. An infinite dimension? Or are you talking about the suck game? Can Goku beat his onset depression from being an absent father? What's the question? Well, that's more a question of Gohan. Swallow all and is never full. Infinite head. Who could eat more? Who could eat more or win a competition? So you have to remember, Kirby is functionally an eldritch god. Kirby is functionally a stubborn fighter. I think this is the last person we need to talk to. No, the Forest Village is safe. I want to liven things up with a party for everyone, and for that we need a band. Nobody gets a party going like some good music. Me already make a choir. Have many volunteers, but no lead vocalists. I know just the Digimon who would slay with their singing skills, though. Shogun Gekkomon. So I'm looking for someone I can send out to scout Shogun Gekkomon to the position. This is where I come in. I see you catch on fast. I love people who are quick on the uptake, but Lord Bogusmon, where's Shogun Gekkomon? Hones his minds and spirits before a show, he'll be in the sanctuary. Greatest Novamon is universal size. Millenniumon Zed can just destroy the world by existing. Proxiamon literally creates constant big bangs. Kirby could eat more, but in the competition, Luffy has less startup time.
Wretch, where the
What's up, Chris?
This can of cold Coca-Cola is like ambrosia to me. I have never enjoyed a can of Coke more in my life.
Kirby has eaten planets before. And, like, not slow. Like, Kirby wins that easily. There's actually, like, Kirby is basically the fucking, like, the snail. There is no known thing that can permanently hurt Kirby. All he does is gets tired occasionally. I think Kirby killed gods before. Multiple. Kirby himself, Star Allies implies that Kirby himself is functionally an eldritch being that is powered by friendship and joy instead of whatever the fuck's going on with Cthulhu. Like Kirby is Cthulhu level in terms of, like, Kirby eats veggies and veggie creatures. I too shall search for Shogun Gekomon. His prowess as a lead vocalist intrigues me. Yeah, it's like, name a game which he hasn't killed a god. One of the spin-offs, maybe? I don't know if Canvas Curse. I have not played many of the spin-offs. The way to beat Kirby is to be his friend and to do a Joe competition where the stakes are low as shit. I don't think he killed a god in Kirby Planet Robo. No, he does. Cause he fights Nova, the Gear Nova or whatever the fuck. Canvas Curse is an eldritch monster. Cause Planet Robobot is basically the recreation. Planet Robobot is basically Milky Way wishes. Like it is the same wish granting entity that gives godlike powers. Kirby's Epic Yarn. I think that's the only one, and that's kind of a technicality because that's supposed to be a Prince Fluff game. They put Kirby on it. Galactic Nova, that's the one. They put Kirby on it for, like, name recognition. Milky Ways is what I call my partner after I'm done. My only concern is Shogun Gekomon. I could not care less what happens to you humans. Boy, Leopardmon, you are just a fucking joy and a half. A time has come to see which is the true Card King. I await you at the Electric Town South exit at Akihabara Station? The Star Fox adventured Prince Fluff? Yeah, basically. It wasn't supposed to be a Kirby game, and then they're like, well, Kirby fits the aesthetic and, you know, name recognition, so marketing. Yarn thing is like a deity that turned the entire world to yarn in an instant. Oh, never mind. You're right. You are correct. See, is there a single Kirby game where they don't fight an Eldritch Deity at the end? This is like a fascinating, like, I feel like there's gotta be like one with just the number of Kirby games out there. The racing games? I guess to be fair, like any Kirby game that even remotely has a plot. The only game Kirby does not kill a god is in this very first game where the final boss is Deity. That actually, that makes sense. The first 3DS Kirby game. Which one's triple? Are you thinking triple deluxe? No, he apps like the giant fuck off planet eating sunflower is absolutely a godlike entity. Hold up, I am going to the right. I'm on the right mission, right? The rats one? Squeak Squad, you're thinking. I want to say in Squeak Squad, the leader of the Squeak Squad gets taken over by a dark eldritch entity. You could argue at that point that he's not defeating the entity so much as defeating an avatar of it, but, you know, kind of 6 of one, half a dozen the other. Who the fuck are you? Gunkomon? The games where you play as 10 fuck-ass Kirbys? Mass Attack. Actually, I don't know off the top of my head. Mass Attack is... No one played that one, so we don't know. People played Mass Attack. I just looked it up. Squeak Squad is Dark Nebula. Gonkomon's name was such a bad translation. Bored, I'm so bored. You look really bored. That's right, I'm bored. I came here just to get rid of that boredom by fighting, but no luck. A member of the Royal Knights, a strong and proud knight. I'm tempted to throw a fit about that apprentice of mine, but I was told to refrain, so here I am quietly waiting for my apprentice, but he still hasn't showed up. It's Gonkumon? So what is the deal with those sandals? Like there's some utility to them that I don't understand. Like, are they like a ritual wear, or like were they used to traverse a specific type? So like, they kept it Japanese looking. Old, yeah. Squeak Squad is definitely an Eldritch entity. I don't know about Mass Attack. If you find Jessmon, could you let him know I'm waiting? He went out to try the ramen of this world and never came back. I'm counting on ya. I'm line of the Yoroke ramen in Akihabara, but no matter what I say, I always end up. I want to say Mass Attack, like the reason that you are even a fucking like the only reason in Mass Attack that you are a bunch of tiny Kirby's is because the final boss did some weird shit to you. I think it's to traverse swampy ground. That would make sense. Doesn't Kirby vore a bus in the latest game? Yes. And then he drives the bus into an Eldritch God. Well, you know? It's Kirby. This is very normal Kirby stuff. Which also the boss, like the you know, that one was actually trying to like cause multiversal level like fuck ups because he was trying to merge two realities into each other. My favorite Kirby was where they made Saurai's Guron Kirby fanfic canon. What?
Wow.
Oh, Sakurai's. Sakurai is Sakurai can do whatever he wants. Sakurai does as he pleases. Sakurai's Gurren Laganx Kirby fanfic. I'm assuming you're talking about Planet Robobot at that point, right? Ah, Challenger. Are you the Card King? Indeed I am, the one and only Card King. King of Cards, I reign supreme from my throne. Alright. Let's beat an adult at a children's card game. As you fight the final boss with a Giga Drill burst. Hey, this is a little bit fucked up. Okay, the fact that I have all three of the Ogremon makes me think this hand is like specific. Do I just have to keep fucking going? Do I just have to keep rolling until eventually I win one of these? Because I got a fucking shit hand. Alrighty. Oh, fuck off. Actually, that is kind of handy. All right, run it back. Just fucking, just pull out the cards again, motherfucker. Okay, this is a more reasonable hand to face on what the fuck the opponent's doing. That's not disproportionately high. That's definitely one of his nicer cards, for sure. I searched Cats on Mars for brain rot music, and why is the lady on the upload so sad? This is silly music, why are you crying? Sometimes, listen, no one will be able to go on to Mars to pet those cats. I'd be crying too. Get fucked, King of Cards, you motherfucker. You bitch. Do you know any Fubi Whompers? Can't say that I do. Can't say that I do, unfortunately. Oh, it's gonna come down to fucking coin flips. Also, ASDF movie Boca de Viglavinia sends me. The fuck extra card summon? Oh, god damn it. The extra card summon almost never means anything. Like, I don't think I've ever seen it be, like, useful. All right. Don't forget, you're here forever. What the fuck is that? What, you don't like Chumon? You got a problem with Chumon? Explain your issues with Chumon. All right, we got some number of coin flips still going on. I mean, I just need to win one of the next two. This is likely. God damn it! You skank! Oh, never mind, you stupid. We're golden. Unless I get incredibly unlucky. Thank fuck. Impossible, how could I lose? I guess you are truly worthy of the name champion. Congratulations, you are now the card king who rules over both worlds. So it was you, Leopardmon? Yes, I have come to this world in search of even more powerful card battlers. Now then I shall remain here in the Card King until the final battle. I will venture to the rendezvous point when the time comes. Never fear, but for now allow me to maintain my alter ego. I ask that you not mention my presence here to anyone. What? It looks like you've beaten the Card King. You've earned the right to see me. I'm waiting for you in Shinjuku. So in order to get, because apparently there's a special cutscene associated with there's a special cutscene you know, associated with getting the various like getting all the royal knights together. So in order to do that, you actually have to play the fucking card game. You see the incredible cosplayers too? They were still here. I've never seen such perfect costumes. They're totally on another level. Originally gonna have talked to them, but I just didn't have the guts. I'll go scope things out. Seriously, wow, you're super brave. There's a two-person team. I saw them chatting as they head for the back alleys. They can't have gone far, so if you're a cosplayer too, you just got to see them. Memories of bonds, huh? I wonder if that has anything to do with the bond, you know. The bond creatures. All right, hi, Jessmon. Wait, where the fuck did you come from? StarkyMorph, welcome back, Slode. We've never had the chance to relax and stroll around on our own like this before. Tell me about it. You know, it's funny. I'd never have imagined talking to you like this. Would? Honestly, yeah. I see it. And same. Back when you were still Black Godamon, communication was hardly your strong suit. I barely knew any words then, and you weren't exactly quick to open your heart to a Digimon, but I was determined to make you my friend. I learned so many words just to talk to you. I doubt I'd have done it without Digivolving. That happened back when I was preparing the electromagnetic net generator, right? I feel like I remember seeing that Digimon in the anime. I imagine BL Starmon is probably like a pretty popular, like reoccurring character in the anime. That's right. Remember you calling me out to me. Are you hurt? And it's all because you protected me. Help is on the way. Hang in there. All the generators have been activated and the others headed off to meet Dr. Simmons. None of that would have happened if it weren't for you. Will you be my friend? Beelzemon is the popular one. Oh. You want to be friends with me? You don't? A Digimon and a human. Friends. I've never even thought about that before. But with you, yes, I think we could be friends. Thanks for saving me, Black Automon. Now let me be the one to ask. Will you be friends with... Hey, are you alright? Please stay with me. We've only just become friends. How did I get in this cutscene? We haven't even had a chance to talk yet. I want to be friends too. Thank you. What happened? So she's just been a BL Starmon this entire fucking time? She's been for the last 8 years? After that, you taught me so many words over so many conversations, and you completely changed my values. I want to have a lot more conversations like this. And you don't think don't you think it's time you stopped eavesdropping and joined in yourself? I don't want to be a part of this. I heard everything. You did, huh? Well, that's a little embarrassing. We were reminiscing about how I Digivolved. As I recall, you have something to do with it. They were key to our strategy that day. We have them to thank for our friendship too. When you put it that way, I suppose I wouldn't even be here without them. In which case, I owe you my gratitude. Thank you. Oh, we'd better get going. We're going to enjoy a bit more leisure time together. See you around. Oh, they were the cosplayers. I was wrong.
Great.
All right, hi, Justmon. This time I shall be able to order for sure. Are you all right? No, I'm not okay. I'm about to starve to death. My life force is ebbing away. The shop has a unique ordering process. No matter what I say, I always end up with the wrong order. I'm sure my master, whom I'm supposed to meet in the Paradise Coliseum, is enraged. I am late. Are you Justmon? How do you know me? Who are you? I see, my master has not arrived at the rendezvous point either, so you came to look? I shall be on my way immediately, as soon as I eat this Yaro-K ramen. But how should I order? Do you happen to know the correct way of ordering?
Rats, where rats, where the rats.
Doesn't...
Someone told me that your clothes were gay.
Nope.
I said, yeah, no duh. They came out of the closet this morning.
Oh my god. Welcome on in, Raiders. Good to have ya. For those of you here, welcome on in. For those who don't know, I'm StarkyMorph, the Get Chaos Creating Internet. Right, stream live Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Any Italians in chat? That's an extremely bizarre question. Very, very bizarre. But welcome on in. The toasters have come for your RAM. Oh no. Hey, how is? I'm doing all right. Currently we're chilling. We are playing through Digimon Time Strangers. This is my first Digimon anything, so I've been really enjoying it. Even as I've been like slowly losing my mind with how many side quests there are, because that is currently what we're doing. I could finish the game at any point, but I'm instead doing side quests. So, but no. How is Sly 3? I've played a little bit of the first game, but I haven't played anything beyond that. A very good game. I definitely enjoyed my time playing Sly, the first Sly Cooper. Say with extra garlic. Garlic is always better. Extra garlic, understood. I shall give it a try. I am back. Oh, the smell of garlic was quite intense. The oil and the scent of the garlic were amazing. You sure know your ramen. I want to thank you for helping me. Please accept this. Now I can report victory to my master. I could not say I lost to a ramen order. If you keep trying until you win, you always win. That's my motto. Well, I shall now go back to my master and give an update on the Royal Knights. We've encountered an unidentified flying object in Akihabara. Can you lend a hand? Why is there... Jesus fucking Christ! There's so many side quests. Especially the third one. I was talking about Time Strangers is a very good game. I've been really enjoying my time with Time Strangers. Admittedly, I am ever so slightly overwhelmed with how many fucking side quests I've been getting. Mission. Blink and you'll miss it. The Call of the Unseen, a stubborn fighter. Okay, let's go back to Gonkomon. Gonkumon? These side quests are kind of the post-game. Oh.
Great.
So what you're saying is if I do all of them and then go fight the final boss, I'll be able to one-round him? I hope so. That'd be extremely funny. Long time no see. You haven't changed a bit, so I instantly knew it was you. Recognize me? How's that fella I play with tag with doing? Time sure does fly. You know, I never thought you'd get so good you'd trounce even the Card King. Wait, it's you? Thanks for giving me the reaction I'd hoped for. I'm glad that you remember me. Now the time has come. There can only be one true Card King. Let the battle begin. Oh god, not this! I'm trapped. Oh, fucking Jesus. Yo, this hand's terrible. Alright, just fucking roll it back. Run it back. Hope for the best. Alright, Kuramon, you need to pull your weight. Kill a god. Child, you must go kill Satan. Oh my god, it actually did it! That's amazing, actually. Let's go, Tuskmon! No! Also, we're about to run our last of the 3-minute ads. We're in this area to turn off pre-rolls, but not deal with ads as soon as they join the stream. Come on, Ravemon, you've got every advantage. Don't fuck this up. First try, motherfucker! I will take your cards. Incredible, outstanding. You're the first one I've met who surpasses me in skill. Last, I can assume the role of challenger, and you'll be the keystone of my quest. Now that I have something to aspire to, I can enjoy the game again. We must play again. A card of legend. Obtain a legendary card. I gotta make sure I have like all of the hundreds. Just that way, like, no matter what, you know. I just like took Parmigiano Romano, pepperoni and ketchup and made a sandwich and a whole wheat hot dog roll. All right. I do. Okay, we're going back to Gonkomon, which means I need to find one of the doorways. I think this is the closest one. Sandwiches that alerts all Italians to your locations. You immediately enrage every nearby Italian. I'll be honest with you, I was not expecting Kuramon to, you know, to... I was joking to be like, hey, go kill God. I clicked the wrong thing. Oopsie doopsie. Okay, good, I'm not immediately... All right. Italian. Swears in Italian. I cannot describe my facial expression right now. It's like, it's pretty bad, don't get me wrong. I've just grown numb to the bullshit that my mods eat, apparently. I'm not even Italian. Goldie, unfortunately, this is not a safe place for Italians, apparently. Unmod them. I've done that before, and I will do it again. Just not tonight. What's the crime? Ketchup. It's about time. So you found Jessmon for me, did you? And thanks to you, we now know where to meet the others. I should thank you in some way. Yes, please? I'll give you the best thing I have to offer, this old man's iron fist. This is a great idea. It is an honor to be able to train with my master, you know. Seems you weren't expecting this. How about if you beat me, I'll give you something else. I'll be waiting at the arena, Jessamon. You fight alongside too. Let's see if you get rusty. What's the crime, you all of you? I'm gonna vinegar Monster Nitro. Your body will regret your decisions in like 10 years. I've been looking forward to training with my master again. Good luck to the both of us. All right. Was that all of the fight? Oh, I have to fight him? God damn it. Okay, fine. Oh!
We kept you waiting.
Shut up, Edamon. It's okay, I've got my gun. I don't need to save.
Ready to go. Take this.
He took less damage from the gun than I was expecting. Data. It's like slightly annoying.
Judgment of the blink.
You gotta get out of here. Go, Calismon. Has a massive ginger craving in my diet might be part of my recent ER trip. Yeah, again, see previous thing. Hey, maybe take care of yourself a little bit better. Okay. Physical to physical reflects.
Judgment of the blink.
Do you mind?
Defense.
What do you mean more mayo? I want to scream. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. At some point, you like you just gotta be like, just let him suffer. Not enough mayo. Starky, help, your mod is torturing me. I mean,
Sonic voice.
Kasai, no mayonnaise posting while Geist is here, I suppose. Also need a Prelo and Juno. I am abused. The winner is the champion team. I don't know why mayonnaise posting is a thing. I was actually pretty fun. Fighting with humans isn't half bad. I think we had a better head for the rendezvous point now. Calm down now. Truth is, I could have gone there any time if I wanted. But someone told me to refrain from acting as a royal knight and to keep quiet. Guess who? Omnimon? No way, why would I obey Omnimon's orders? It's Alphamon who told me to keep quiet. I thought Alphamon was a vacant member of the Royal Knights. Why would it say such a thing? I'm sure there's a reason. I don't know what. But maybe something that's happened in this world. It was blathering on, asking what the point of the foolish human race surviving was. I'm sure there's a point. As somebody from the human side, of course you would say that. We tend to be dualistic, just wanting to distinguish between 0 and 1. With that in mind, I was wondering whether I should listen to Alphamon or King Drasil. I want you and Jessamon to accompany me while I make my final decision. Sure? I'm not one of the Fae, by the way. No one believes you. What did I return to? Chaos. Alright, you'll be a witness to my final decision. I'll send you the coordinates later. I'm going to head then. Check that Digimon thing for the location. Alright, nice work out there. Another scorcher of a battle. I believe him. Are you assuming he's like some kind of demon instead of a fae? Because that would also make sense. Oh, but Chaos isn't here. Hi? Oh, I'm fucking stupid. A friend is in a real fix. Wait, have I done all of them? Some of the Royal Knights to the Central Tower. Thank you for the 47 biddies, Brionic. I think I've done all of them. Where's Crusadermon and Examon? How many fucking Royal Knights are there? Well, there's Examon. I got a quest from Gonkomon. 12? If it's when someone with a normal reaction joins stream. Yeah, it's someone who's not grown numb to the sheer nonsense that happens around here. All right. I think this might be a good place to call it, though. Because we are about to start up another quest. They're the 12 Royal Knights of Arthurian Legend, effectively. Okay. So which one of them's Morrigan? Or not Morrigan, Mordred? Mordred is the evil knight. Thank you for the stream. Well, thank you for hanging out. Here, let me save. Are raids off? Yes, raids have been turned off. Don't worry, I did my due diligence. I think it was literally like as I was getting, as we got the last raid where I was like, should probably make sure to turn raids off. Okay, but no, let's use live. Let's see. It is Thursday. We have raided a Thunderfang member, but I think I might have missed on raiding one last week. So I'm kind of two minds where I'm like, you know. I think all else being the same, I might do that. We've raided into. It's been a bit since we raided into Brinth. Well, let's see. It's been a bit since we've raided into PJ. We raided over to Days. You know, it's raided over to Days since he was hanging out here earlier. Did you meet Gallantmon and Kentarosmon? I think we meant Gallantmon, but I don't know about Kentarosmon. But yeah, use my emotes or here's the emotes you happen to have. We're gonna raid over to Day Exchange, who's playing Pokemon as part of the Thunderfang. They're doing asynchronous archipelago, so I'm assuming this is probably gonna take a couple of days to resolve, which is kind of wild to me. Then you're missing 3 nights. All right. Well, we'll figure that out next time. Next time on this game. Kentarosmon, you meet from the quest from a human. Okay. But no, if this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, big Chaos on the internet. Variety stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, however, over the last 2 years, we've been learning ours. So if you'd like to see that, feel free to stick around on this platform. Give a follow here, as well as one over on Blue Sky. That's where I post art that I make, as well as art that I get commissioned. If you did not see, I did post the Crim the Crim gift art. So if you like armpits, if you like Hrothgars, you know, go check over there. Additionally, we also have the YouTube if you'd like to catch up on the VODs there, see what we've been up to. It turns out I was an idiot and missed the last week's Danganronpa 2 stream getting uploaded. So there will be 2 Danganronpa 2 VODs One that was uploaded today and one that will be available tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Additionally, we also have a Discord if you'd like to pop in there, Side Sweet Beans, see the Curse Gunta Sweet Beans post, and of course a coffee sponsorship. If you'd like to pick up some coffee from Dragon Rose Coffee, get 10% off with discount code StarkyMorph, help support the stream, get some really good coffee, help support smaller roasters. And the quality of the coffee is genuinely really good. I would not be shilling it as much as I do if I didn't think the product was great. And the product is genuinely super good. So, but no, send all of the love over to Days, heckin' amazing TF artist, playing Pokemon,